Same time zone.
I'm in New York, so Eastern
Same time
Standard
zone.
Time?
Yes.
New
Yes.
York.
What do you mean? He's at
New
the
York.
office.
He's at the office. Oh my God, so special
Mhm.
tonight. Happy Friday.
Happy
I know.
Friday.
Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are
you
live. I
ready?
think we're live.
We are now ready.
We are live. Here we go.
I'm live.
Ready, set,
Let's go. Oh,
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's
I was slow with
go.
the. I was slow with the. It's the grooving time, JJ. Oh, he's moving his head.
Oh, you're
Friday
making-
night. Friday night.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
And we are live. Everyone, I am Nick,
And I am.
Oh, got to
and we have
Hello.
No More Bricks. But today, our special guest is
Mr. JJ. No.
Hello.
one and only.
the one and only,
Amazing.
with
Me
someone
too.
looking over his left shoulder.
Very
World's best boss.
Cheering. World's best boss.
World's best.
Welcome to Full of Bricks Season 6, Episode 42. Today is
Okay.
November 21st, 2025. And today, our special guest is the one and only JJ. Just goes by JJ,
Also known as.
also known as JJ.
Yeah.
No other
Um,
name.
how-
It's just two letters.
How you doing this? How you doing this Friday night, JJ?
Good. I am exhausted. It's been a busy week for me. I'm literally
Word.
drinking
Yes.
coffee here.
Same. Which doesn't help us, right? Because like I have to be up
Yeah.
in like I don't know. I have to be up in like 8 hours. So.
Me
Oh,
too.
no. Tomorrow, I'm gonna conk out. It's gonna be great.
Oh, you need to sleep for me and Harold, I guess. I'm on call this weekend,
Yeah.
so
Everyone.
yes.
No.
I'm so
But
impressed
yes.
by all the Lego backgrounds. Look at you guys.
We do love Lego. Like Lego.
You have a lot. There's a lot.
Is it too much?
Oh
This one
no, I
thinks
love
it's-
it.
I just hit something coming down.
I know.
I
Again?
don't
And I
even
think
know.
I think it's from one of my mocks, and I couldn't figure out.
I
I was
don't
like,
even
where
know.
does this go?
It looks like an Ninjago something.
Yeah, but
So the best part about
Mm,
Lego is you could just put it together. You'll figure
right?
it out.
I know.
Maybe I just did some trimming,
Add it
right?
to-
Like sometimes some things need to fall apart. Like
Nick, add it to the Optimus Prime or Voltron. Put it on Voltron.
right?
It'll
Yeah,
be
or
a
just
op-
Nick.
go.
Optimus
Yeah.
Prime.
Or just Nick. Yeah.
Optimus
You just,
Prima.
you're just mocking it at this point.
Mock the mock.
Mock it up. I can add it to some of my show and tell later. You'll see what I mean.
Yes. But
Oh, we get
before
to-
we start, let's go maybe to our first.
Oh, or let's just say hi
Oh,
to
sure.
someone in the chat. We have
Hey.
Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Says, "Hey,
Wow.
what's up, everyone?" All right, we'll go into our first segment,
Mm-hmm.
which is getting to know Mr. JJ.
Yeah.
So Maria and I first met you, I guess, Brick Slopes 2024.
Four.
Yeah,
It
my
was,
first Brick Slopes.
Yes.
Was that your first Brick Slopes?
That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
first Brick Slopes
See,
That was-
we got to experience that beautiful. It was so
moment
much
together. And we saw you through a crowd and we're like, we think that's the guy who made the Lego set, right?
Did we say it like that, or did we say?
Maybe I said that in my brain. Like it's
I
like
think I said.
subtitles.
I remember
We
that guy from Brick World Chicago. I want to be.
We met
Okay, he
JJ Brick World Chicago 2023.
Yeah, that's. But then
I was not there.
Well, yeah.
it was a quick meet.
It was a quick like,
He
hey.
doesn't even remember being in Brick World Chicago 2023.
Because I meet so many people. I did
Yeah.
remember when you guys came up to me at Brick Slopes because you were so excited. And I was
so
just like,
obviously
oh.
stalking you, right? Like over at the far wall corner there by that vendor.
Yeah, you guys were
No,
like
we-
looking at me, and like Nick pulled out like a little telescope and was like going
Right.
like this, like just
Right.
watching me
I
very
had like
intently.
a treasure hunt, like magnet, like a hunter, and it went. beep,
Oh yeah,
We saw you.
beep,
We
beep,
saw
beep,
you
beep.
walk into the bricks and minifig section, and we're like, "Oh, we can corner him in there
Mm.
now." You can take one entrance.
oh yeah,
I'll take
that's
the
where you.
exit.
We
That, yeah,
did.
that's where you caught me. You caught me at the
Yes.
bricks and minifig because I remember you came up to me and I was just like, oh hi,
Oh,
Right.
funny.
let's talk. How's it go? And
Shameless. I'm
I
like,
do
take
love
out our
that.
invisible net. Get him. Boom.
Oh, well, you guys are so sweet. So, and I don't mind that. It's the only thing I ever mind at Lego conventions is when people come up and start like touching me, and I'm like, "Ooh, I don't know you yet.
Ooh,
Touching you.
Let's
Touching you
introduce
where?
ourselves before you touch
Weird.
me."
Yeah, that's
Sorry
pretty
if that
weird.
came across in not that way. We
I
apologize for
know.
any past.
Harold was very touchy the first time we met.
Harold.
Harold.
Me?
I know. I'm just messing with you,
No.
Harold.
I was like,
I'm
what?
just making up lies.
Whoa.
Me?
We have a super chat.
Wow, thank you so much.
What?
Black Dragon
Bricks
0
loves
5
you,
What?
Cody.
Bricks.
Black
We love
Dragon.
Brick Slope so much. Oh my goodness.
And I'm
I
going
love
back
that
to
man
Is
so
it-
Is this
much.
a reincarnation?
Is that Cody's
I
new
know.
handle? Black Dragon
Dude,
0.
Black
Wow,
Dragon.
that sounds really fierce, Cody.
Brick Slope
I
loves you.
love that man so much. Uh, my first Brick World, somebody came up to me and they were like, "Where's Lego Andy in the office set?" And I'm like, "Oh, jeez, I don't have an
Oh.
answer for this."
What the?
And then because I didn't put an Andy Bernard in, we didn't put one in the
Mhm.
office set, and
Uh-huh.
it's like the number one question I get: "Where's Andy and Aaron?" And someone like cornered me, and I was like, and then
Oh no.
another person came out of the woodwork and they were like, "Oh wait, PBG Forge makes one." And I was like, "I don't know who that is." And then he brought it up on his phone. He's like, "He makes custom." I'm like, "That custom is really good." And like, "He's here. I'll find him for you." So I was like, "Okay, this is weird." It was my first Lego convention ever. And then Cody comes out like a hero wearing a crown of just bricks.
He would.
Like fig bricks. It was as soon as I met and he came up, he gave me a custom. I still have it. It's in my actual, because I have
Your set.
my
Yeah,
set
it's your office.
like
Yeah.
built. I have my prototype and they're right next to each other. But I put Cody's custom in my set because I was like, "Oh, this is great. It's like better than what we came up with, which was nothing." So
Nice.
and then I ended up turning around and telling him like, "Oh, he's in anger management at BBG Forge. You should go and pick
Is
one up."
that where?
Yeah.
Was Andy and Aaron just like a afterthought? We don't need them. They're just side characters.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the record for this.
Uh-oh.
They were not an afterthought. Like they were in my original pitch. I actually had
Oh.
way more character. Like I built like David Wallace and
Oh wow.
You have to make some
Jan.
cuts.
Wow.
Yeah. What ends up happening is when you keep on adding to a set, you're basically increasing the price. So
Of course.
Right.
you basically create. You've been swag. I love that man
Right?
so much. Cody, I love you, bro. Can't wait for next slopes. Whenever you add stuff to Lego sets, you're basically increasing the price point. So you create a barrier for people. And for something like The Office, one of the reasons I shrunk down, because my original proposals were much bigger, but I shrunk it down for the purpose of, okay, I got to make this as approachable as possible. So I did, and I'll be honest, the first time when we were first talking about the set, I didn't even think we would get 15 pigs. Like I was surprised. I was like, oh, they're probably gonna give me like 3, maybe 5. But my team at Lego was
Yeah, you got a lot.
Oh yeah, they fought for it. Like we were squeezing every penny out of it to be like, okay, let's get as much as we
Did they
can
give
in
you
there.
like a price limit? Is that why? Like you have to work within this, like
Yeah,
this
every
value.
Lego
for example.
set has a budget. Like every project has a
Mm.
budget. So you want to turn around, and it makes sense because if you that's my stuff. My original proposal, like from 2015, was huge. It was like a 48 by 48 base plate. Like it was bigger than the new Death Star set. Like it was huge.
Wow.
And it took up most of my coffee table, and then I had to actually sit there and kind of check myself and say, "Oh, I'm making something that's $400." Like this is going to be
Mhm.
something
Right.
that'd be $400 if I made like, and people ask for it and they're like, hey, I want the other side of the office, I want the kitchen, I want
Yeah.
the annex,
I've seen
I
people
want
mock it out.
yeah, and that was actually one of the like the design is cut. Like I designed it a very specific way because I knew that okay, I wanted to create this low barrier for a price point for people to get in and get the set. And if you have those true super fans, you could buy another one and build out the other half of the
Hmm.
office very easily. Like
Right.
there's enough desks to make exactly the rest. Like I literally cut it at that line specifically for
Mm.
that purpose. The drawers where you have Angela's, where you have the cat and you have the files, you could actually repurpose and stack them on top of each other to make the cabinets behind Kevin's
Oh.
desk
Okay.
if you wanted to expand it. So I cut it that way with the thought of, okay, if I were a super fan, I'd pick up two of these and I'd be like, boop, 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 done. I have everything I need to make like a very large set. But yeah, I
Nice.
tried to just okay, I had to kind of make this as approachable as possible right now.
All the inside
Mhm.
inside joke
Jokes.
little things. Was that you or Lego
JJ.
I would say
or both? Or like
50-50.
90% was me. Because I
okay.
spent 10 years like I got the office to the judging phase 3 different times. So they declined it
Right.
twice. And
Oh.
over those 3 times, I kind of sat there constantly like redesigning because
Refining.
that's one thing I recommend to people who want to do Lego ideas. If you're designing something and you can make an improvement or if there's a flaw in there, you should make your best effort to address that. So over those 10 years, like one of the constant things I found myself doing was Lego would introduce some new part and I would sit there and kind of be like, oh wait, I could use that for a joke. And then I'd be like, all right, I'm going to use that part, incorporate it into a joke, and it would introduce like another Easter egg. So after 10
Yeah.
years, there were a lot of, and I had a couple of other ones that we did not put in, like
Mm.
Mr. A knife, which would have been just like the Lego knife that, and there would have been a folder because when Dwight is looking for a weapon, he has a bunch hidden in the office,
Yeah.
and one would have been a folder with a little knife in it. But yeah, we had a lot of Easter eggs that I gave to Lego over the span of those 10 years, and it was really great because I had the best team because
Mm.
Laura and Chris Perone were the two lead designers on my set, and what they had been doing was they had been watching it hit 10K, and uh, I remember Laura telling me she was like, "I've been just hoping." Uh, Every time Lego makes a new part, I should 900. So I'm such a good fan. Yep, I'm the same way. I'm like, I need all the leaves. Uh, uh, every time, like when Laura, every time I got to 10K, Laura would look at my designs and she was already kind of mocking up her own designs
Mm.
herself based on what I was doing. So it was really awesome because she would turn around and when it finally came up that they were going to do it, she went to Sam, who was the lead designer, Spidey Sam. He was
Hmm.
the lead for Lego Ideas at the time, and she was like, "I want you to give me that. I want that. Give me that project." So she's like, "I'm a super fan. I vied for it." Her husband Chris got involved because they would sit
Oh.
around at night because they are a husband and wife, and they'd be like, maybe
Mhm.
we could add this. So they added a bunch of Easter eggs on their own. So whenever I would meet with them, they would constantly come to me with different surprises of, hey, we got this in, or hey, we figured out how to do this. Like one of my favorite things is the sticker, even though everyone hates the stickers, I get it, but there's a
Okay.
sticker
I don't
of
mind stickers.
Venetian blinds. So you have the
Oh,
window, the blinds like you see
like
right
behind
here.
you.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
right behind me. And
Yeah.
that could be reused by other people for if you're making like an office building mock or whatever. So
Right.
it ends up being something that you could reuse. And Diego Sancho, who was the graphic designer, he designed it so if you sit a minifig behind it, its eyes come between the different blades of the blind. So it actually
That's
looks
cool.
like you're peeking out. So they
Yeah, yeah.
actually sat and thought about it. And I was like, I love this
Wow.
company. They're so thoughtful. It was a very wonderful experience.
Nice. So when you submit something and it's not approved, Lego gives you notes, or they just say no, we don't want it.
You find out with the rest of the world that it's not happening. And it's like that's a kick in the teeth, but
Wow.
you never
Then
get
how
a
did you
no.
know what to how did you know what to improve on? I thought they gave you some feedback
Uh
or something.
they don't because they wouldn't give you notes because that'd be kind of like cheating. Like I think
Right.
that'd be unfair because
Oh.
I kind of look at it as whatever's the best design wins. Like there have been people who tried to do The Office besides me, and for me it was kind of seeing their understanding. Like if it's getting declined, it's getting declined for a reason. So if it's getting declined for a reason, I had to look
How
at
do you
what can I
tweak
do
it?
to improve it, right? Like one of those things was, it came like a big realization of I'm creating a $400 design with my
Too
first two
big.
iterations,
Yeah.
and I was like, I gotta bring the size of this down. So how
True.
do I do that? So a lot of it was just thinking about how to make it also more accessible because you want something that if you want to get it for the holidays or Christmas or a birthday gift, somebody's not going to have to drop $700 or something to make you happy.
Sheesh.
Like if
Wow.
that had been a $700 set, there would have been a whole different discussion of why is the office set $700? That's insane. I just want to, can't they make something cheaper and smaller?
Yeah.
So it is that thing of, okay, I realistically understood that they were going to not want to make a huge set, so I had to kind of make my own improvements. And some
Like
of it
it looks
was,
like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and some of it
Go
was
ahead.
also things that I wanted to improve, just because for accuracy. Like when I first started designing it, if you look at my very first proposal, Michael's office is like dark green because sand green was so hard to find at the time that it was so expensive to get those parts that I actually had to order them overseas from Europe and spent hundreds of dollars to make get just a few parts because like each one was like
Dang.
$50 or $20 for like a 1x8 brick, and just enough so I could build out and prototype a sand green office. So that was just like I wanted that accuracy in there because I also knew it would make it more approachable for people to be like,
Yeah.
this is much more accurate than a green office that looks like Christmas or something. You're gonna say
Right.
something.
Oh no, I was gonna say like I guess the size that they were looking for would be similar to like Friends or Seinfeld, something that they've already kind of put out because that's what the public would be expecting, rather than like you said,
Same
like
dimensions
a
or similar,
$400
right?
$400
Yeah,
set, like something that they've already put
and
out.
I'll say it. Don't discount those $400. Like there's pretend like uh Donnie Chen, the grand piano. That's an idea set, and that's I think like
Yeah.
a nearly $400
Oh,
set.
I forgot about the piano.
There's a Home Alone set.
Plus Goonies and Downton
Yeah,
Abbey right now are big
Yeah.
sets that they have approved.
yeah.
But again, those are
We also
buildings,
are
I
dealing with
guess.
we're dealing with a different time than when I was starting because when I was starting there was no adults welcome. Like it was very much like I remember when I started, people would
What was the year
constantly
of the first submission?
10 years.
2015.
Oh
So
wow.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
10
that
years
was when they were
ago.
like one big set a year, basically. Now it's like
Yeah.
one big set a month.
A week. Like
A week.
fight.
I know.
Oh no, but that's
It
because
is.
adults are very much
USS
welcome.
Enterprise.
We discovered
Right?
that adults have disposable income. Like one of the
Yeah.
things that I and maybe this is my burden to bear in our fandom, but when I started, people would turn around and say, "Why are you doing it's a kid's toy. The Office
I
is not
remember
for
that, yep.
kids." And it was constantly like something I heard. And then through doing like getting it to 10K over and over, and Lego sees that there's an audience for these things.
Mhm.
And I think they started seeing, like, with the EUCS Millennium Falcon, oh, adults have nostalgia and disposable income
Yes.
that they will
Nostalgia is-
drop. Like, for as many people complain about that Death Star set, that thing I think sold out the first day still, because
Mhm.
people will still buy it. So, now they see, oh, okay, adults are very much welcome bringing that revenue. So I think it makes it's a lot easier to do adult things now than it was, because now you see people like Stranger Things. I never thought, because that was like a weird horror thing 10
Right.
years ago, that I was
But
like,
there's
oh, they're
kids
never
in
gonna
there.
yeah, they're kids, but you also have weird monsters ripping those kids apart
Yeah.
and stuff.
Demigorgon.
Yeah, the
What year do you
Demigorgon.
think Adults Welcome happened? When were we
Pandemic.
accepted?
Pandemic,
Was it
because-
I think
pandemic?
pandemic.
you know,
it was.
It was right before the
2019,
pandemic. It
2020?
was I want to say 2019.
19.
Yeah.
And then it's
like,
a big deep dive because everything was closed. There was no travel. So where am I going to put $20,000 that I otherwise burned in travel? I might as well
Yeah.
buy pans.
Was
and
that the
Lego.
year that they came out with like
Ants?
the Hulkbuster and the Black Panther bust and like the Hogwarts
I
train?
think
That was
that was the
2021.
Was it
year
that year?
after. That was 2021. I think because I remember the pandemic, because here in New York they looted the Lego store that I
Oh,
go to.
what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like they
the-
broke
Oh,
through
crazy.
it.
they broke in and they looted it. Like, Paul, Google this for us.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Dang.
Workers, you guys are
engage
really
engage our audience.
passionate.
Can't get into it. Glad to see Star Wars sets are going to be. Yeah. I think that it's difficult because there's that fine line of oversaturation of things. Like, I have a bit of a problem with Star Wars stuff now, because I'm kind of like, another set of just gray plates. Okay. Like, it gets very tiring after a while, but trust me, I'm buying 2 of those Star Trek sets when they come out on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
because-
Yes.
Why
Yeah,
two?
because-
You're gonna make a bigger one?
Yeah, that's already in the plan. I'm
Hello.
friends with one of the producers of the last Star Trek show, Picard.
Oh.
So he reunited the cast, and I'm a old school Trekkie, so that was like,
Nice. I was
Oh,
gonna
wow.
ask.
oh yeah, live
Very
long and
cool.
prosper, my friend. When I became he and I became fans of each other, and we started talking about, like, he was like, oh, I love your work, and I'm like, love my work, I love your work. You brought the cast of Star Trek together. I just built what the. But he turned around, he's like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you talk to Lego about a Star Trek set? And I'm like, done. I have no pull there, but I will advocate for this as much as I can. Yes, they did remodel the slightly. So the Flatiron store, it used to be a bank, so the Lego that's stored there is in a giant vault. So they could only loot like what was in the store shelves. There's an
yeah.
actual vault that's like one
Wow.
of those, like, oh, Batman, like one of those
Sounds
vaults
crazy.
that hold all the actual Lego storage. So during the pandemic, people were looting it, and I remember at the time, because they had that giant Batmobile set that came out, that Batwing set.
Oh.
That was all the same time.
Right.
And that's when I was like, oh, because they were going
Okay.
adults welcome for that. And I was like, huh, well, adults are welcome, but I can't buy that because it's sold out and it's looted at my local store. So I don't
Wow.
feel welcome, but I would love to. But I noticed the shift really when the UCS Millennium Falcon came out. I think that's when Lego was really like,
Oh, okay.
because that came out and it was constantly guys were coming in and be like, $800 easy. And
It was always
then
sold out.
it's always sold out. And then now you see $800 sets coming out every week where it's like, oh, here's a AT-AT and here's a Death Star and
Yeah.
Senator Palpatine's bathroom. Like they throw
In gray.
it could
Grayscale.
be, you never know. Somehow Palpatine
That's
returned.
funny. Oh my god.
But yeah, I think it's very funny, but I'm also I kind of at a point where I'm like, I'm a little tired of the very big sets where I'm like, okay, like I
Yeah.
do tend to get a little bit more interested in the smaller little things.
Like the
because
Game
I'm
Boy.
like,
The Game Boy is nice and small, but it's cool.
that's a beautiful set, and I
don't have it
honestly
yet.
didn't it win Toy of the Year? I think it won Toy of
Already?
the Year.
Did it?
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, like
Do
the
you
Office
have that
won
one
They
Toy of
here?
the
announced it
Year.
in New York.
You bought that?
No.
Hmm.
Not yet. I'm
Harold
waiting for the
Zeno.
Costco deal.
Yeah, it
That's
has-
one of those sets where I'm like, they were very creative and they did a lot with so little. Like they
Mhm.
were like, I think the most expensive thing is like the hollow reflector for the screen, but everything else is just standard parts, and it looks like it. It really looks like a Game Boy. So I
Right,
was like,
yeah.
that's very impressive. The other thing I've noticed now is we're very much in a nostalgia era. Like we're
Oh,
deep in
yes.
this nostalgia. Hey,
Like nostalgia for
Goonies.
like our age.
Our generation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I do
Trauma.
that too. Like all my Lego ideas proposals have to do with my childhood because I sit there and I'm like, I don't want to make like a design for, I don't know, another, because I see ideas for things where somebody does like an architecture set and I'm like, it's not, I don't know if that will get made because that's like a line that Lego does themselves. Like
Yeah.
I never really
Got it.
advocate for people designing things that Lego can do themselves. You should
Right,
try to do
right.
something.
That's very clever. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Speaking
uniquely
of-
your own. Yeah. So all the things that I've been doing are like
I'm not. It's
things
not
I
working.
loved.
We didn't try
Okay.
this out or just kidding.
I was like, speaking of, and it's not working. Let's talk about some of these
Ideas.
ideas.
Uh,
So this one hook seems like a really expensive submission
that
with the boat.
Mermaid
is that
statue.
that pushes the bound. That's the biggest thing I have ever designed. That goes to
That looks like a sick ship though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
really. I like the sails.
That's a lot of. That was a lot of experimentation. That hook is my favorite movie from when I was a kid. Like people are like
Oh,
okay.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
With,
Robin Williams. Robin
what's his
Williams
name?
is
Robin Williams and
oh,
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yep,
Yeah,
Dustin
Where is
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman? Oh my gosh.
He's still alive, isn't he?
I hope
he's
so.
still
Let me just check
around,
him out. I
yeah.
loved him too when I was little.
Okay.
So I watched the first time when this movie came out in 1991. I was like, I loved it. I was always a Robin Williams fan since I was a kid, since like Mork and Mindy. But then
Right.
when that movie came out, he was kind of like going through like a thing where he was like every year he'd come out with like a really good movie like Patch Adams, Mrs. Doubtfire, Jumanji. Like he was on a roll, and he came out with Hook, and I loved it. I watch it every year around this time, actually. Like the first week of December, I will be watching this to be like get into my like tradition. But this came about through the 90s challenge that they put up on Lego Ideas a few months ago, and the restriction was up to 5,000 parts. This is 4,970
Oh wow.
something
You were
parts.
almost there.
Right on
Yeah.
the Chris.
I was like, I love this movie, and I was like, okay, I'll build the ship. But it wasn't just the ship for me, because I also love like the tree is one of my favorite parts of the movie, because it's this weird
I love
magical
that tree,
that goes through all the seasons at the same time. But they also had this really fun like food fight scene in
Mm.
front of the tree. So I was like, I want to make the tree too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the tree. But then I was like, oh, I added the tree. Well, what else can I add? And then I started just adding like things. And I'm like, I actually went down a rabbit hole here where I was like looking at production photos and toy designs that they released. And I was like really trying to understand everything about this movie. Like I have like a book of the art from that movie, some
Yeah.
playing
Mhm,
cards.
mhm.
So I really did some research on it. And I was like enthralled with doing it. And this was probably one of my most fun builds to do for myself.
Mm,
Super time
it's very
consuming.
cool.
5,000 parts is a lot. And figuring out the
The
math
sh-
to do a ship is rough. That's a lot of math.
the ship is complete.
Yeah, it is.
Like
The ship is
it's
complete.
360,
So
right? It's not like a
It looks,
Goonies.
yeah.
It's
oh,
beautiful.
this is not a Goonies
Yeah.
thing. This is no half a ship.
Yeah.
You get a full ship.
I know.
There's
What's with the ship?
Yeah,
interior
Goonies.
with cannons.
Interior. Wow.
Yeah, the interior has a there, like you could pull up
Nice.
the top of the hull and you can see below deck. The captain's cabin looks like Hook's cabin from the movie.
Cool.
I designed the back of the ship to look like the skull because the back of the Jolly Roger in the movie looks like a giant
Mhm.
chrome and gold
Mm.
skull. So
What?
even uh the the sails, the center sail, there's actually a punch out where you could stand a minifigure and right
Here,
over
right?
there.
Yeah. I see it.
So you could punch out the sail and stand a minifigure there, like in the climax of the movie,
Oh, cool.
where Peter cut out his
Yeah.
outline and then stood at the sail and then fought Captain Hook later. So this was a lot of fun because it's something I love. I got to recreate as much of it as possible. This even this cover image was kind of trying to recreate the movie poster a little bit.
Yeah.
Because,
Even with you designed this yourself here. That's nice.
yeah, that's a
Like the hook.
nameplate because I wanted to get the logo in there, but I really was like, I want to
Yeah.
make the movie poster. I really want to make the movie poster as much as possible in Lego form.
Yeah.
And the best way I could do that is with that nameplate. But even like the mermaid and the Lost Boys attack craft.
Mhm.
So my favorite thing about that was
Mm.
I designed it. I found some of the Lost Boys on Instagram. I
Oh.
tagged them when I put it up, and then a bunch of them freaked out and reached out to me, and they were like people who are like James Matteo played Donas.
Like the
Even-
actors who
yeah.
played the Lost Boys.
Yeah, the
Like
actors,
the actors that played the Lost Boys.
yeah,
The Lost
Ted
Men
Butt,
now.
yeah, Rashad. He's the one that got the Peter sword at the end. He's
Yeah.
on Instagram. So I put this out there because I was like, maybe other people love this movie too. A lot of people love this movie. It's like the 90s versions of the Goonies. So I was very happy with just doing something that, like, I'm not going to make a design for something I don't really enjoy. Like, that's not kind of my thing.
Yeah.
I have to make it it has to have a kind of really personal meaning for me. So yeah, this was a lot of fun for me, but this is the biggest thing I've ever designed.
Mhm.
This was Digital Designer.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is Bricklick Studio. I was actually before our stream, I was in there because I'm reworking my Parks and Recreation design. So I was like doing some tweaking on that, on everything on Studio, because for the office, I did that all physical. Like I have the prototype on my shelf. Like I built that several different times, several different ways. I
Original.
had
Mhm.
I had the digital copies of every iteration of my design. It was very detailed, and then I sat there going, my hands hurt from taking apart Lego all the time and constantly. So I found like doing stuff digitally was a lot easier because one of the challenges when you're putting something on Lego Ideas is also it has to be presentable. So lighting is very important. Like my first design, I didn't really understand how to take photos really well of miniature objects or Lego sets. Like it's actual skill set to take photos of Lego and not make it look like all dark and having light
Right.
shine off of bricks and stuff. So I hated it so much because I used to have my prototype in the middle of my living room with like a bunch of lights hanging up, and I had a tripod trying to take photos because I was really trying to take really good photos that kind of emulated like memes and scenes.
Right.
And it got really annoying because I was like, this is a lot of effort to just take a couple of photos when I could just do this digitally in studio. And I kind of started transitioning more to studio than I have in recent years. Like I just got an idea to 10K for an antique telescope, and my
Oh, nice.
oh yeah, I actually didn't send you that one. Yeah, I'm actually super proud of it because that was a challenge for me where I sat there going, I so have you met Michelle Brooks and Crystal Starr, the Lego Masters?
Yes.
So Michelle and Crystal, I love them both as like people, but Michelle is probably my favorite Lego artist because she's an amazing builder who applies the snot technique where there's no studs on everything looks flush. So commonly what I find with Michelle's builds are it looks real. Like all the time I sit there going, oh wow, that looks really an etch-a-sketch, that looks real. So I kind
Yeah.
of
She's the one that made all the toys. Yeah, the toys.
yeah, she makes all the
That's cool.
toys and she'll make xylophones and things. And I sat there kind of inspired by her where I was like, oh, I want to make something that looks real. And it came out of another challenge that Lego did, the Timeless Challenge, where I was like, oh, well, I'm going to make a golden brass wood looking telescope. And I'm with a tripod and everything, and really make it as clean looking as possible so you don't see any studs. So the goal would be if you look at it from afar and then you get closer, you're like, oh wait, that's Lego. Like that was the goal I wanted to come with. And then I put it up thinking, oh, this is not going to do well. And it got to 10K, I think, almost as fast as the Office did.
Dang.
It was like it blew up, and I was surprised by it because a lot of people were like, I looked at this and I thought it was real for a second, and then I realized this is Lego, and I was like, okay, that felt good because it's nice to do something that's artistic but also means something to people.
For sure.
So yes, the Parks and Recreation set. What's funny is a week ago I took this design and scrapped it.
What?
Oh no.
All the way down to I probably kept like 5% of it, which is like the characters and my jokes, but the entire building structure completely scrapped it, restarted it from scratch, and came up with a bunch of new things that I think people will like a lot.
Is this the new one?
This is a new one.
Okay.
And so in this design, Leslie's office comes out. So I'll spoil the changes. Leslie's office comes out now. Ron's office comes out now.
You can slide it out. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
you can slide it out the same way you could do with Michael's office and my design for the office.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because you can see it better and you can take better pictures.
So accessibility is important. Like being able to get your hands in there. Like I don't want you smashing things around. Like I commonly used to do that. So accessibility is very important. But one of my favorite jokes that I put in here is throughout the office, Ron has hid bars of gold. So there's gold hidden all through this office that you
is this one here?
Build it.
Gold.
I was looking.
Plate?
No, that's actually a wood sculpture.
It's a bench.
There, I will say in the showcase in the front.
I guess they're hidden. You can't just see it in plain sight.
Exactly. Why would they?
Yeah,
sorry?
I mean, if you bring it up on ideas, I think they have better renders than I have on my Instagram. But like in my new design, you could pull back flooring and find like gold coins and gold bars. There's a
That's cool.
ventilation shaft that you could pull back the ventilation, and there's gold there. So, and then I have some fake gold because sometimes Ron puts out some fake gold just to throw off people. So I put a lot of fun little Easter eggs that I enjoyed from the show, because for this, when I was doing The Office, a lot of people would be like, please do Parks and Recreation, please do Parks and Recreation. I'm
Right.
like, let me focus on one thing at a
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah.
after doing The Office, I was like, how would I really want to do that if I could? So I was like, okay, I'll try. It doesn't hurt to try. So I
You got a
really
lot of
like
sand green now.
Yes.
All the
it.
sand
Is
green.
A dime a dozen.
so painful to me
It's so
because
easy now.
I easily spent like $800 to
Oh,
get enough sand green
wow.
to make something like that
Sand
big.
green.
Yeah.
That was when the green grocer was like so. Everyone was going crazy for sand
I
green. So
know.
they could
Yeah, it
build
was
a
Green Grocer and Yoda. That was the only
Oh, and
two sources of
Yoda.
sand green when I
Yes.
started it.
Yes.
And when I saw it for the first time, because I also love sand green, I like the sand, like sand blue and sand, like Ron's
Bring
office
back
is
sand
sand
red.
blue.
Get
I
your
like
clothes.
sand red. Like I like all the sand colors. I like the
Yeah,
little
sand
kind of
purple.
mutedness.
Oh, sand
But
purple. Nice.
when I saw them start releasing so much sand green stuff, it annoyed the hell out of me because
know.
I was like,
I know.
The
I
3-in-1
mean,
haunted mansion.
Where is
yeah,
it?
I love it. I don't get me wrong, I love it. It makes those colors and parts much more accessible now.
Yeah.
So you don't have these like weird price points for
What's the
parts
new
anymore.
sand green? What's the
The new
rare
rare.
color now that
The rare
everyone's wanting?
color.
I don't know.
Oh, they just introduced violet
Purple?
violet blue.
Oh.
Violet
Oh,
What
blue?
is
yeah.
that?
That got
What's that?
announced. It's coming out in a new botanical set. It's the only set that color has
Oh.
been introduced, and it's
Yeah.
a medium point between violet and blue, which is it's a
Mm.
little bit bluish purplish. I like it. I love
Mm.
when
I wonder if the
they
Bionicle set's gonna be like flying off the shelves with all the mockers trying to use that new color.
I think
Botanical
people
set?
will.
Bionicle.
Botanical, sorry, botanical. Did I say
Botanical.
Bionicle?
What?
Yeah,
It
Botanical?
comes in the
Yeah.
botanical set.
Yeah,
That color
what?
does specifically come in the botanical set. It's coming in like some sort of bulb of a flower. So
Okay.
like that's one of the
Mhm.
things that I love that Lego's doing now, because who would have thought 10 years ago they'd be like, oh, we're gonna have Lego flowers everywhere. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
and it's
And
like
now
a
it's everywhere.
huge thing.
Mhm.
Like you have a
Mhm.
huge fandom behind it. It
Yes. I
brought
mean, when you
people
see some of the
into the
Lego stores
hobby.
out there, they have a whole wall of
Right.
just florals, right? Like immense.
Yeah. I have a friend that's a florist, and she's like, you're putting me out of business.
Oh.
I was like, that's not me. That's Lego. She's like, did you just guys get all this really good plastic stuff? And I'm like, maybe you need to start selling Lego.
Yeah. It
Roses.
doesn't hurt for her to like
Oh, that'd
have
be
actually
funny.
some merch actually. Good fresh.
So when we
Boy
bumped
meets
into you
world.
in
Yes.
Utah, you were, I guess, part like in and out of
The convention.
I guess in and out of what's it, meetup with A
Yeah.
Boy Meets World kind of get together
Yeah.
or something like that.
So in August, that was when Slopes was.
Yeah.
I already, like, every year I'm like, I'm going to Slopes. By the time before the one Slopes convention ends, I'm already planning on going to the next one. Like I'm already like, oh yeah, I'm committed. I'm a fan of Cody and the team. So I was already planning on going to Brick Slopes, and then what ended up happening was the cat like so I created the Boy Meets World proposal, and this one was this was a fast. Like I did this in 5 days, I think,
Oh wow.
designed this, because I was actually in a nostalgia rewatch of this on Disney Plus, and I was like, I
Okay.
love the show. It was like before Jim and Pam. I always say it was Corey and Topanga, right? Like our generation kind of had these things that you like, oh, okay, Like before that, it was probably like, I don't know, Tommy and what's her face from Power Rangers, like,
Kimberly.
Oh, Kimberly.
yeah, Tommy and Kimberly. Like, you kind of had these things that you kind of
Yeah.
latch to. So I always loved this show. It was one of my favorite shows from that TGIF era.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I designed it very quickly, and I kind of put it out there because I was just like, oh, this is something I want to build. And it was just super funny because I designed it very quickly. And I think the day I submitted it to Lego, Danielle, Will, and Ryder, they do a podcast together, and they
Mm.
recorded a Q&A the same day, I believe, where somebody proposed that they asked them a question. Hey, would you like somebody to design a Lego Boy Meets World set like The Office? Like that's the actual question.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I heard it afterwards, and they went into this like whole thing of like, oh, what would it need to be? Oh, Feeney's classroom, or oh well, no, but we
So
need
they're
something.
into Lego. Like they're kind of fans.
Yeah, they're kind of fans. Like I know Danielle, like she has kids, and
Hmm.
they're fans. Like I've actually seen like pictures of like her house where
Okay.
there's a bunch of Lego sets in the background, and I'm like,
Nice.
you're one of us.
One of us.
Yep.
One of us.
So I had submitted it the same day they filmed that Q&A, and then when the day it went live, I kind of just like threw it out. Like I'm really bad with promoting my designs. I kind of just was like, I'll post about it, then I'll not post something on my social media for like 5 months. So then I posted it, and it went viral. Like it went viral. It
Cool.
was on Reddit. Like it went viral everywhere.
Yeah.
Within a few hours, the fans of the show had gotten in touch with the cast. They got in touch with Danielle, and she voted for it. She was voter, I think, 82. And I was
Oh,
sitting there
dang.
going, Jesus, this is weird. And she shared it. So then it blew up, and then
Yes.
they've been very, very nice to me. They're super gracious. So I was always like, they're very nice. So I was going to Utah for Brick Slopes, and coincidentally, they were going to be doing a show in the middle of Salt Lake City for Boy Meets World, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh,
Right.
that's serendipity. I'm going to be in
Yeah.
town. I've
It
always
just
wanted.
meant to
Wow.
be. This is how the universe knows, you know?
So I didn't want to just kind of go and be like a weirdo, be like, hi. So what I
No?
did was I built their prototypes. So I built their minifigures.
Oh,
I had
nice.
one of my friends, Brick Love One, who is in
Brick
Utah.
Love. Yeah.
Yeah, he pad printed custom tiles with their names and their Pod Meets World logo
Oh,
and
that's
their
cool.
character names. So I actually made these minifigures for Ryder, Will, and Danielle of their characters, and then I
Nice.
put them in small Lego shaped boxes and filled it with little like gag Easter eggs. Like so one of the things that they used to joke about is the set designer on the show used to constantly put a stuffed lobster in the background, and the cast
Oh.
used to play a game where they would just watch scenes like where's the lobster.
Like
So
on the show, like when you're watching, always look for the lobster kind of thing.
yeah, it's like this weird
Interesting.
thing that the crew did, and it was like a weird eccentric thing, but they talked about on the pod. So
Hmm.
I put Lego lobsters in there, but I also, like, for Danielle, I gave her two versions of her hair: the frizzy
Oh, yeah.
Topanga hair when she was a kid,
Yes.
then her luscious hair, and I also gave her scissors and lipstick so she could write on her face. And like Ryder, I gave for Sean, I gave when did Boy Meets World come out? The 1990s.
Like late 90s, right?
Yeah, late 90s.
Yeah, it was like it was around, yeah, late 90s. It was a wholesome show. I love wholesome content because everything is very cynical and dark, and maybe I'm getting
He was
old.
known as like Fred Savage's brother. Oh, Fred Savage's brother has a show.
Yeah, and he
From
was
the Wonder
also like
Years.
a lot of his own movies at the time too. So
Yeah.
he was developing a name for himself, and I also, one of the reasons I love this show is the character of Mr. Feeney, who was played by William Daniels.
Yes, Mr. Feeney's funny.
Fun fact about me, I went to school to be a teacher partly
Oh.
because of Mr. Feeney, because
What?
Sweet.
I
Dang.
love like teaching. I love kids, and Mr. Feeney was such a great role model in terms of here's a teacher that cares about his kids, cares about education, is not kind of like incompetent. Like he's actually like he's not a gag.
Yeah.
He's actually
Yeah.
a very
Serious.
serious role model, but you can still be funny, and I love that. So I was like, oh, like I just wanted to make this because I was like, I have to kind of recreate this show in some shape, way, or form. So I was very proud of this. But then, so I go to the show, and after the show, there's like this huge line of fans. I want to meet them, and I'm like, I'm gonna take my time. I don't want to be weird or annoying.
Yeah.
And I finally I meet with, because they know I'm coming. So
Right.
like we had talked about it, but so they didn't know what I looked like. So when I finally got up and I was like, hey, I'm the guy who designed that Lego set about you, Danielle freaked out.
Oh,
Gorgeous, by
jeez.
the way. They're all like,
Yeah.
they looked pretty much the same, but she like jumped at me and I freaked out and I leaped back
touch me.
because
Don't touch me.
I was like, oh my God, am I allowed to be this close to you? Like it
I
was
know.
such a weird fan reaction. But they were super kind and gracious, and I got to give them their Lego like prototypes of themselves, and it was like really nice just to see how they reacted to it. They were really lovely, and honestly, it's almost halfway to the goal. So go vote for it if
Nice,
you
Awesome.
nice.
like the show.
Nice.
And then we have one more here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get to meet Mr. Rogers before
No,
he
I wish
No.
I met Mr. Rogers.
before he passed?
Oh man, Mr. Rogers.
You're like a Daniel
I-
Steele of like Lego ideas. You know what I mean? And when I say Daniel Steele,
And
like he's
it's
a
all
prolific
different,
writer and
like it's
different, like
different genres
right?
too. Like it's not
Like quite a range of ideas. So yeah,
yeah, it's really just kind of things that I grew up with.
it
Like
pops in
this
your head.
So this actually wasn't the first thing I designed. I designed a Lego Reading Rainbow design. This, I didn't give you an image
Ooh.
for that.
I like that.
You see that that's on my Instagram. And that one was I love Reading Rainbow. It's like one of my favorite shows from when I was a kid, and I have an immense, deep respect for LeVar Burton. Like I
Mhm.
adore that man. He was also on
Maybe
Star Trek.
also why you want to
also-
become a
yeah.
teacher.
Yes, actually, yes. LeVar Burton was one of the reasons because
I
and
see.
so was actually Fred Rogers. Like I always kind of gravitated to good
Mm.
role models. So I thought LeVar Burton was just like a wonderful role model when I was younger. So I wanted to, and it was funny to me because I looked and I didn't really see anyone do a Reading Rainbow proposal, and I was like, that sucks. I was like, well, I'm gonna try because I really adore LeVar Burton. I love that show. So I made a design to kind of recreate the theme song from the 80s, which was Butterfly in the Sky.
Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah. So
That's
that's the rougher version. There's a much
Oh,
better. That was
there's
like
another one?
the very, very like. Do you see how janky that dragon looks? It
Oh, I found it.
looks so rough. I so, and this is
There we go.
I haven't even, this is a lot better. So
Cleaner.
you see how designs iterate.
Oh,
I
you
made
got
it-
the little baby too.
Oh yeah,
So
you have the bar
cute.
reading to kids. I recreate every
So
scene
great.
from the theme song, but there's the logo. So I was like, this is kind of like a display piece. So
Yeah.
I was just like, I
Put on
adore
the
Reading
wall.
Rainbow. I have to do this. And then I did it. I shared it, and my friend Terry, who's the former showrunner for Star Trek Picard season 3, he's the guy that reunited the cast of Star Trek. He saw it and then messaged LeVar and was like, "Hey, look what my friend did." And then LeVar messaged me, and he was like, it was so beautiful. He was like, I'm so proud of what all my kids grew up to be. Your art is
Oh.
beautiful.
Mhm.
There's a typo in what you wrote, though, and he corrected my typo. And
What's the
I was
typo?
just like, I love you, LeVar Burton. You are the best human being ever. Not only were you positive affirmation, but you corrected my typo. It was the best. Like I was like, I don't even care. This doesn't even need to hit 10K. Doesn't need to be me. That was did it for me. I'm good for life now. LeVar Burton said I was one of his kids.
Oh.
The internet's dad loves me. I'm okay.
It's
Yeah.
another Star Trek tie-in too.
Right?
Yeah. But LeVar was his mentor was Fred Rogers. So
Oh, really?
Mr.
Wow.
Rogers was because they both had very religious backgrounds. Fred turned around and mentored LeVar. In fact, when they were casting Reading Rainbow, there's a great documentary on Netflix I highly recommend everyone watch
Mm.
called Butterfly in the Sky. It goes into
Oh,
the
I
history of Reading
Butterfly.
Rainbow.
I haven't watched that.
So good.
That's
So
the
good.
song.
You'll learn all the history about everything. But
Guess what? Nick's watching tomorrow.
oh, see, do it.
Did you
So
watch Reading Rainbow?
Not so much.
You
No.
didn't come yet, right?
Which is
I did.
interesting. It was actually in Brunei. I don't know why.
It was
I
in
love
Brunei?
reading so much, and I just never
Maria grew up
gravitated
in Brunei.
to it.
She came to Canada when she was what, 9?
10, yeah.
9, 10.
it wasn't available everywhere, unfortunately.
No, it wasn't.
And like
Yeah.
now, actually, because my sister has kids, I'm like, you should, if you want to not watch garbage with your kids, just put them on Reading Rainbows on YouTube. Old Reading Rainbows on YouTube. Watch some of that old stuff on YouTube.
I'm surprised because
but-
you like reading.
I know, but I think by the time I came, I was probably phasing out of that age. I
Yeah.
think to make the most impression, you were like 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
like as
Like,
much
it
as
was gem.
I wasn't watching Reading Rainbow in the 90s, even though it was still very popular in the 90s. But it
Mhm.
Not
did
even
have
sure
a
when
huge-
it stopped.
Yeah, they modernized it for it. I
Oh, they
remember
did.
that.
Oh yeah, they did. They were like, here's a bunch of CGI. Ugh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there was like LeVar was like in a star field with like
Yeah, I
computer
remember
Was
that.
the Star
around-
Trek?
It wasn't Star Trek.
I know.
They should have talked to the guys that do Star Trek. Like, you got to pump up these graphics. It
Yeah.
was PBS budgets. But I after I did the Reading Rainbow design, I had a bunch of people turn around to me and they're like, "Can you please make Mr. Rogers?" And I actually had been thinking about it because I wanted to make a Mr. Rogers set because it's that thing of this is like this touchstone of my childhood that I kind of want to see immortalized in a way in Lego form. So then people who love this could also kind of remember what they appreciate about it. So I sat there after I did Reading Rainbow and I'm like, okay, let me just try to do Mr. Rogers. And I was really sitting down and this is a lot of research too. I watched that Tom Hanks movie a lot.
I was gonna
Um,
ask. Yeah.
yeah, it's a great movie. But I watched the documentaries and I watched some old episodes because I forgot I didn't realize how much I forgot about the show. There was so much, even as a fan, I forgot that there were certain things going on in
New
the
and
show that I was like,
Mhm.
oh, like it really reminded me of my own childhood. So it was a bit of a fun experiment. But in this design, like I have trolley and there's a track that there's a switch that you can move on the track. There's a videotape that goes into the wall, so you could change out the tile there in the middle. That's a painting, which was really a TV that they called Picture Picture. There's a fish tank that Fred Rogers used to feed all the time, and he'd be like, "I'm feeding the fish," and he would do that because a child who was blind once sent him a letter saying, "I'm worried about your fish. Do you feed it?" And he's like, "Oh, well, now I'm gonna have to tell people I'm feeding the fish." I love things like that. But I even made micro builds of the different landmarks in the neighborhood of Make Believe because on his shelf in his kitchen he had these little mini builds of those landmarks. But and you can't see it here, but the other side of this build is the neighborhood of Make Believe. So you can see the tree.
Oh, behind. I see.
Yeah. So this is like if you see it on the ideas page, you can see like both sides.
Mhm.
I basically recreated the entire neighborhood of make believe, like all those different landmarks as mini builds. So it's essentially you kind of have like your own, like just like Fred had his own mini versions of these builds. You could have your own mini versions of the builds and keep them on your shelf and build your own neighborhood of make believe and have your own trolley going around. So I had a lot of fun with this because it kind of reconnected me to a part of my childhood that I didn't realize I'd kind of I lost. And it was also funny to learn how Fred Rogers did things. Like that tree was a big square, like, and it really lends itself to Lego. It looks like a very square tree. The
Mhm.
actual tree on the show was a very square tree because it was like basically a platform
Like
where
Minecraft.
Fred
Ah.
Rogers would lay on the top and puppet the puppets in the tree.
Oh, yeah, like a marionette. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so he everything that was a puppet on the show was something he puppeted, and all the little landmarks were built surrounding that need for him to do that. And I was like, it taught me so much about the show that I did not know, and I
Yeah.
really appreciated that. So yeah, I'm really, really proud of this design too, because this was hard. Trying to figure out how to
Yeah.
get everything to work and
Mhm.
be
Looks like a
solid.
lot of thought went into every detail.
Yeah, like I
Mhm.
went every single one of the landmarks, like they have an Eiffel Tower build that's like does not look like, because it's like maroon. Things are colored very weird in the neighborhood of make believe. I
Yeah.
made sure to get those details, and like even the nameplate, I was like, this has to look like one of those vintage TVs with the bunny ear
Oh
antennas.
yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
The tinfoil.
yeah, like
Tinfoil.
I was going to try to do like a tinfoil ball at the end,
Buddy.
Oh
but
no.
I couldn't get it to look like crinkly at the end. But
Yeah.
uh, and even for that Boy Meets World one, I was gonna make that nameplate for that one like a more modern TV, where it'd be like
Oh
a signal
yeah.
box and a VCR. But
Yeah.
because I've been like, how do I have fun with this myself in terms of what would I like to see in a little build like this? So yeah, this one was a lot of fun to do too.
Do you know about the Canadian Mr. Rogers? Mr. Dress Up?
I was like Canadian Mr. Rogers. What?
I
You don't
know
know
there's a
Mr. Dress Up?
new. I did not
No.
No,
know
no.
Canadian
So
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Dress Up, who's
What?
I guess his name's
Aren't all
his name,
Canadians
but
Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Dress Up and Mr. Rogers came up together through
What?
whatever the university or
Syndicated, yeah.
something. It's all in the
Mr.
documentary too, but Mr. Dress Up is what I grew up watching. Like, because they didn't have a lot of Mr. Rogers here. It was more Mr. Dress Up, but it was the same thing with the puppets and
Whoa.
I think
Casey and
age
Stan?
wise they're like 1 year apart or something like that. But
Nick, this
yeah,
could be your Lego idea.
Harold is looking at Mr. Dress
you
Up
can
right
you can
I
Google
am.
Mr. Dress Up and you'll see
Look, it's Mr.
you'll
Dress
see what
Up.
Oh, and that puppet looks like Lady Elaine Fairchild, which was the scary
Yeah.
puppet on Mr. Rogers.
Casey and Finnegan were the were the puppets.
You see it?
It was Casey
yeah.
and we see it. We see it on the big screen. So yeah, Mr. Dress Up is the Canadian
There you go.
Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah, this looks
Scary.
very, very much like Mr. Rogers. Like
Yeah.
Look,
Like if you Google
Nick,
them together, they like know each other. They know
Nick,
each other.
this could be you. This could be you right now.
Bald guy.
Or you could do bald guy. That's me. He and I go to the same barber.
How come that looks like Kurt Angle?
It does.
It does. I think that is Kurt Angle.
I think that is.
Yeah, it's
No.
Kurt Angle.
Mr.
Your search history
So-
deathbed. Jesus, Harold.
So we didn't get into it, but Lego Origin Story. Were you
How
into
did
it
I
as a
get into
kid?
Lego?
Yeah, were you into it as a kid or picked it up more as an adult?
I was deeply into it as a kid. I grew up very poor actually. Like my family did not have like a lot of money, so I got a small. I could actually name the set number. Set number 1922-2. It is a Lego suitcase,
Harold's already looking it up.
Yeah, 1922-2. It is a red Lego suitcase. It's all plastic, and inside were 60 random pieces. There were no sets at this time.
Wow.
You
Oh,
did
it's
not
like a-
have.
Okay.
It was like the creator line where they'd be like, "Have
Yeah,
some random stuff,
parts.
enjoy." And I made worlds with that set. Like I would sit there and go through every permutation of every single thing I could do. Me and my little sister used to play with it often. It is my most cherished thing, to the point that when my little sister got married, I gave her all my old Lego because I was like, you're gonna have kids, so let them, enjoy. And they do. Like my niece does come. She'll come up to me and be like, show me a Lego brick that came from my collection. Like, are these teeth mark yours? And I'm like, yep, this is the old school brick separator right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a
man.
bunch of microplastics in me. Yum yum. But yeah, I was deeply into Lego ever since I was a child. It was my favorite thing because yep, those are
Oh,
the parts. All the
Damn,
parts.
look at that
Cool.
minifig. Look at that minifigure.
Oh yeah,
And
look at the quality of those designs. The thing about it though,
Oh,
was
this is back in 1922, huh?
simple.
No,
Yeah.
this is 1982, I think. If you go to the parts list, I think they have the suitcase, because that's like, so they had these really cool wheels I liked.
Yeah.
Yep. All the I didn't care for the duck faces or the windows. The thing I liked the most about it was it came in a red suitcase. It was
Yeah,
just
it'll show the
plastic.
it's not showing.
suitcase.
Yeah, it's not showing the suitcase.
I know you're getting gypped. You have to go to Bricklink, man.
Yeah.
Brick set.
But
What?
buy this set. See?
Add to cart.
Add
See,
to
Paul
cart.
has a copy of the set.
This doesn't
you-
show on here either.
If you check Lego, Google like 1982 Lego suitcase. There's a
Yeah.
couple that come out. Like there's like a blue one that's really big that I actually found at a brick slip. So I'm like, I'm buying that. And
Dang.
then there's a much smaller red one. Actually, I gave mine to my sister, and I got so nostalgia driven for it. I bought one off of eBay because I was
Nice.
like, I want this little suitcase thing. You can store my funny little bits. Paul says you can find it on Rebrickable. But one of the things, like all those ideas that I shared with you, Mr. Rogers, Reading Rainbow, Hook, every time I watched those,
Oh,
I was
wow. Yeah.
playing with that set because I
wow.
was just always playing with Lego. It was like my mother used to hate it. She would come home from work and there'd be Lego everywhere. That's the suitcase. It's the best.
I've seen that at
That's
Brick
nice.
Fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
comes
it is
with a
nostalgic. I feel like I've seen
Yeah.
this in friends' houses.
super neat, and it's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
it's very convenient for holding things.
Niche.
The blue one, they come out with a blue one. Are those wheels the
Yeah.
ones with the old pullback action? No, it was just regular wheels. It had just one metal pin. There's no cool functions. This is before functions. This is 1980s.
I know. You just
1980s
roll it.
didn't have
The
pullback.
functions are your arms.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
using
that was-
mechanical mechanics right here.
That's your
Yeah,
function.
this was the all the motion. So every one of those shows, everything I always played with Lego, and then I will say when I discovered girls, I was like, well, this needs to go away because these two things don't necessarily mix that well. Like, it wasn't as popular with women back then as it is now. I'm going to say, like, now it's much more accepted.
Now it's cool.
Back then, I think the only girl that I knew that liked Lego was my little sister, and that's not useful.
Yeah.
So, I did put it away, but I always remained very, very fond of it because, like, as a Lego fan, I inherently understood, like, this teaches a lot of things, right?
Countless of hours of just
Yeah, you can spend hours
creation.
teaching yourself like engineering. It could teach you
Mhm.
like it's like pixel art. It could teach you math
Mhm.
skills. Like I had me and my little sister had a weird like way of communicating like what piece we wanted, where like every stud, we didn't call him a stud, we called him a leader for some reason. I guess we
A
were metric.
leader.
So we'd be like, give me the 1x4 leader, and they'd be like,
Oh.
and we didn't use the word stud. I don't know
Yeah.
why. We were weird eccentric kids, but we would give each other. We would like, oh, I need this part, and so it really just became a thing that I just really appreciated, because especially as I got older and video games became more and more complex.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
As a teacher, former teacher, I was like, oh, I like video games, don't get me wrong. I adore Minecraft, all the games. But I get very hesitant about introducing that to children very early,
Mm.
because I don't like the idea of children getting addicted to devices. It's very easy to get
It is
addicted to
very
devices.
easy.
Yes, if it's easy for us as adults to get addicted,
Absolutely.
it's worse for children.
And then
we're-
and
yeah,
they starting so young, right? Like
yeah, we're basically training them like, device, your screen is here. And then you wonder, oh, why isn't my kid talking to me? It's like, hey, you kind of trained them. This is the thing that they use. So I was very much like, when my sisters had kids, I was very much that person of, I am not giving you a video game until it was like a driver's license. I'm like, until I show responsibility. So for years it was just
Lego language.
Lego language. Leaders, man, leaders. I'm all metric. I'm Canadian. So I turned around and sorry, what were we talking about?
Oh, I just got distracted by leaders now.
I got distracted by the leaders too.
Yeah, I was like,
leaders.
Canadian? Oh, devices and kids.
Devices.
And then,
Devices,
Oh, yeah.
giving in devices
not
to your
giving them
kids.
anything till.
Yep.
When my sisters had kids, I was like, oh, I gotta buy you toys. You're getting Lego.
Yes,
get
yes,
Lego.
yes.
It is
Yes.
I want you to understand engineering, how to play
Yes.
fairly with others, sharing.
They're still not teenagers, your niece, nephew, or however.
Oh, they're in their 20s now. They're old.
Oh, okay.
But
So
when some of my nieces are very young. They're still very young, so they still appreciate Lego. But now Lego's not a kid's thing. Like you have kids in high school and people in college, like, I'm going to do botanicals. Like, it is now destigmatized. It is not what it was when I was like, oh, I got to put this aside because I want to talk to girls. And
Yeah.
these two things don't mix well. Oil and water back in the 1990s, not so much now. So I really made sure that my niece and nephews got into Lego, and I still stayed very affectionate for Lego as an adult. And then when I decided to go down the ideas route, it was like, oh, I could do this. And then it kind of reopened, that kind of pulled me out of my dark age where I was like having to relearn Lego, and I was like, oh, my poor wallet. My poor
Was that
wallet. Now I have no space.
2015, 2014,
Yeah.
2015?
Yeah, 2014
Around
is when I decided to do it. I started thinking about doing The Office in 2014 because I saw they were doing a Big Bang Theory set, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Oh, yeah.
And I heard about the process of submitting. Like, I didn't know what Lego Ideas was. I was approaching it actually more from a marketing standpoint of, I wanted to get Lego as a client for my company that I was working with, and I was doing research, and then I saw, oh, they accept ideas and they're coming out with a Big Bang Theory set, and I was sitting there going, oh, Big Bang Theory is good and all, but The Office is better. Right? I just kept on thinking that. Anytime I read that, oh, Big Bang Theory set's coming out, I saw that on Facebook often, and then finally,
Was that Ideas? I don't remember. Big Bang? Was that Lego Ideas?
Yeah, it was one
I
of the
think it
very
was, yeah.
first ideas, and
Okay.
especially in the States, because ideas originated in Japan. It used to be called Cusco, and then and then it moved to the States. So I think it's Elytrail. I think I know the designer's name is Ellen. She designed it along with somebody else, and it was just like this very tiny set, but it showed me like, oh, there's an opportunity here for The Office. So I kind of thought about it in 2014. I just kept on thinking every time I saw it, I was like, somebody should do The Office. Somebody should do The Office. And I kept on repeating it until the day I went into the Lego store, the one that got looted. And
That's
I
crazy.
went, I didn't loot it, I swear. But I went in there and I picked up the Big Bang Theory set for my friend because it was her birthday. And as I was holding it, I had that thought again. I was like, somebody should do The Office.
Epiphany.
I could do The Office, and it made me
Right.
realize I could do this. So
Yeah.
that's when I started, and I probably planned it in my head before I even bought anything, because I had to kind of like understand what I was getting into. Like I didn't know how to get the parts or anything, so it was like
Right.
kind of coming into the hobby really new. And I spent probably like 9 months just doing research before I just started spending money in mass, so much money. And then I just started like buying parts, and then I got into like Bricklink, and then Bricklink
Right.
opened up a whole new nightmare of, oh no, my money's going away because I discovered all these accessories and parts and things that can make jokes. So it kept on adding to it. And then meanwhile, I was also getting, because this is also the height of like the MCU, so you had all the Avengers stuff come out. Hi.
Yes, that's what we've been talking about.
I didn't design The Office. What are you talking about? I didn't do any of that. He did. He designed
I guess
it.
back then that's when Pick a Brick, you can get the whole cases back in 2014. Like,
Oh my god,
Remember-
for $20.
Yeah, you could get the cups.
accumulate parts. Not just the cups, but you can
No,
get the
you get the
cases.
full box that they ship in.
Oh, I did not have that option in.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were. Oh, okay.
Like in New
That's how-
York, the only parts I could get was a Pick a Brick wall
Mhm.
or Bricklink or eBay. Like because Pick a Brick online didn't exist yet, so it was pretty much like these were my three sources of parts. Oh my god, why is sand green parts so expensive? Like it really kind of ended up being like that, and it was pretty good too because Bricklink actually showed me, because I went through every part on Bricklink. Like I actually sat there, looked at every part one day, and just so I could understand that, because I kind of filed it away and be like, oh, I can make a joke out of that. Oh, I could take that part
Right.
and this part and make this. So it was kind of like evolving my mindset of how to build. And then I found I was getting a lot more creative with it. And there were several times where I would make memes, like the Kevin's famous chili, where he spills chili. I made that meme. It went viral like 3 times. Some guy stole that meme when he was trying to do The Office. He
Oh, what?
recreated it, and it went viral. And then so my followers reached out because Brian Baumgartner, the guy who played Kevin on The Office, he reshared it, and then my followers started harassing Brian Baumgartner. They were like, "You support plagiarism." And then one of my friends was like, "You gotta tell these people to stop yelling at Kevin from The Office."
I know.
So I had to be like, "Hey, chill. He doesn't know. There's no, he doesn't know any of this. Leave the poor guy." Yeah, so it was a very interesting process going from, I'm a Lego fan as a child. I did dream of being a Lego designer when I was a kid because I was always designing stuff, kind of putting it away, and then reapproaching it and kind of hitting that childhood dream as an adult. It's a very weird feeling because I'm like, oh, like sometimes I'm like just like Liam S. I'm like, oh wait, I did that. I forget, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did something.
It was me.
Yeah, it was me.
Before we go into our next segment, well, we always been asking. It is kind of near the end of the year now, but softie set of the year. What is your softie for 2025?
The set
of the year. And it doesn't have to be something you bought.
D.
I was gonna say he's
It
buying.
doesn't have to be something you bought. It could be just something that caught your eye in
Nick,
2025.
The Enterprise, Star Trek. We talked about
The
this.
Enterprise.
It's not out yet though.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
Hands down. His answer. Final answer.
I watched every designer. I watched every YouTuber video I don't need to. I'm just that big of a nerd.
Oh, the land members. They all have.
I was like, all the land members. I watched the designer video that got released. I stalked them in Billund. I went to Billund and stalked them. No, I didn't. But that is the thing. Even before The Office, I was like, oh, they should do a Star Trek set. Like I've always kind of thought that.
Did you buy the Mega Construct Star
No,
Trek sets?
I am no trader. I don't buy these non-Lego things.
Harold.
I don't buy in non-Lego things.
He's looking at them.
He's like, I'm not looking at the
not looking at
Construct
them.
Connect thing that I have.
Mega
Blue
Constructs?
Bricks. This Blue Bricks set that I bought from England. I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't really do any other building company, like mainly because I am very loyal to Lego.
Yeah,
And
since
I'm-
you're little.
Yeah, because I look at all these companies that are like, oh, we're gonna cut like the new Mattel ripoff. I'm like, ugh, I kind of can't get
those,
behind that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
cars.
because I know I'm like, you're just stealing Lego's idea, so no, thank you. They could come up with great stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a purist where, like, I don't know if I find like I bought old Lego and I found these non-Lego bits and I was like, ew, get out of here! What is this? This garbage? Because I don't. I am that much of like, oh, Tycho. Ugh, Tycho is not Lego.
Oh dang, I haven't heard Tycho in forever.
Oh yeah, that was another '80s thing.
Yeah, Tycho.
If
Tycho was Lego compatible.
if Lego were to make like another Star Trek set besides the Enterprise, what should they do?
Voyager.
You want the list? Here we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
After
most
the Enterprise D, I actually don't. I think they're gonna do more. I kind of really suspect it because
Well, they have the license now.
yeah, the license, and because it's under the Icons line, they can
Mhm.
kind of treat it like Lord of the Rings. Like Lord of the Rings, they
Right.
did
Oh, that'd be
big
sick.
Shire. Yeah, so
Right.
every year they release a different one. So the
Mhm.
Enterprise D is coming out, which was not a surprise to me because
Are we getting brickheads?
Oh, of course.
I think we're probably gonna get brickheads. I don't
Yeah.
collect brickheads. I would collect those brickheads.
Mm.
The only brickheads I would care about.
To get the symbol, the printed
Mhm.
symbol.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be
the
cool.
insignia. Yeah, the Delta.
You already have
I-
something in your head too.
Yeah, just-
So the Enterprise D is obviously coming out on Thanksgiving, picking up 2 of those. The original Enterprise, I'm assuming, is going to come out next year.
Ooh.
I would love to see Voyager. I would love to see the Defiant because I love that
Dang.
ship. After the Enterprise D, I love that tiny. Like I actually have a painting of the Enterprise D on my wall.
Oh
And
wow.
a little like I'm a huge Trekkie. I have a model
Yeah.
of the Enterprise D and a model of the Defiant,
That's
like on my shelf. And then they're probably gonna do a Borg cube or a Romulan ship. I can see those.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I'm not a big fan of, hey, let me buy a bunch of gray pieces. I would you got that Star Trek license, I'm buying all the gray pieces. I'll probably pick
Yeah.
up 2.
Imagine if they started doing like MIDI scale too, like with the Star Wars ships.
Oh
Like a
yeah,
DS9 MIDI scale.
that would be cool.
Yes, I could see that happening. So I'm very much about when I heard that they had the license for Star Trek, I'm like, well, me and my Lego royalties are going back to Lego. Like they will get every cent back
Yeah.
that they paid me because I'm buying all their Star Trek.
Nice. Are we ready to go into our next segment?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Which is share your stories, share your stories, share your stories. Weekly recap. Weekly recap.
Are we like Mr.
His
Just
expression when we first started the segment, Jay. I was
Wait,
like,
what's wrong with that?
what
What's
happened?
wrong with that? So last week or weekend was Bricks in the Six, the
Yeah.
Toronto
Yeah.
Yes,
Lego convention.
saw some Facebook?
We saw
Cody was
Cody.
there.
Cody was
Yeah.
there. We took our youngest on the very last day
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
Sunday.
Like we were there when Wednesday, Thursday,
Thursday, Friday.
Thursday, Friday,
Friday.
and the public days.
We didn't
were
go on
Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday.
but we went
Yeah.
on Sunday. I thought he was going to be more excited than he was. I guess He's
he lives
11
in a
now.
house with lots of Lego. Like this is the problem.
He's
right?
the
Like,
youngest. His other two brothers aren't really into Lego
anymore.
Um,
He built some set growing up, but again, I feel like when you have so much of something,
he was like too cool for school. He had his hands in his pockets, just looking around. He wasn't like one of those.
Are you the dad who's like, "What? You don't love it as much as I do?"
I was more
anymore,
excited
son?
than him. I'm like, oh, look at this
That's
over
me.
here. Oh, look at this over here.
He is
Trying to
like,
point things out to him, but I don't know. He was a little too cool.
I mean, you got him for basketball. Can't you just be happy about that already?
Yeah. So the convention was in this dome that has like basketball hoops all around.
It's attached to the hill.
And he was like, kept looking at the basketball hoops. I want to play basketball. Like there's like, oh here.
Yes. But it was cool.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Nick. Was there something your dad was into that he tried to get you into that you were like, nope?
I know
computers.
This answer. Yeah, computers.
Yeah.
My dad was a big computer nerd. And
Nick was just
I'm computer illiterate now.
Yeah.
Because he was so into computers. He'd have the Commodore 64, so he'd always bring home all these games from
to entice his son
from work, with the floppy disk with the
Oh my gosh.
And then,
he's like, play Oregon Trails with me.
Yeah, play Oregon.
I know.
Hysteria.
But yeah, well, I don't mind because there's more Lego for me now than because before they'd always be like rummaging through parts and I always have to be sorting things because they'd be making their mocks or whatever. And then
I mean, again, he might get into it.
Yeah, I think my eldest is he's 21 now. We're turning 21 in like a couple
Next
weeks.
week.
He's starting to look at Legos
again. He is the reason
Because
why
he's
we're
adult with
into this.
disposable income now.
Kind of, because he just got he's always like, I have 4 jobs, even though he really only has 3 jobs. He just got his 3rd job.
But no, I think he was really like of all of our kids, our oldest was in it for the creation of it. Like we would go to the Lego store and I'm looking at all the products and he's there at the bin of random items and he's making a sword. Like he's just standing there until he creates like a dagger or a sword or some sort of like axe.
And
I know it sounds like he makes a lot of weapons.
Cool.
But
We should keep that up.
You might have a future Lego ideas designer on your hands.
we thought he could have been, and actually the first
like at Philly Brick Fest, I remember
he would break
won
stuff. Like
he won like best superhero display, and he had like the Rocky for you remember that, right?
It was
Harold?
really his initial media. Like before he was artistic with pencil and paper, like just sorting bricks and seeing it from all of its dimensions was really a strength of his. And
then I think when he hit like 12, 13, he went into his dark age.
Yeah.
So,
but
your son sounds like me. I was super, super into Lego in my teen years because when you're a teenager, also you have like friends and they're like, oh, why
and they're
are
not
you
into
playing
Lego,
Lego?
right? Yeah.
Why are we playing Fortnite or whatever? So they're different.
Yes. Because Lego really is a very insular,
Mm-hmm.
like it's a one person.
But now his college friends are kind of into it because he'll show them pictures of like stuff I have, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," and so he's like, "Oh, wait, that's cool." So
like, "Oh, wait, yeah."
And Nick's like, "Don't go around."
Don't go down here.
I know. So he brings his friends down, and they're like rummaging through Optimus Prime and trying to transform him and everything.
Nick's having like mini heart attacks.
I think that's good though, because then it's like us. He goes through his dark age and he comes right back, and at least like that's the great thing about Lego. This is not disappearing anytime soon. Like these things are going to outlast all of us. Even the bricks we buy, all of it.
Is powerful.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like this, like your collection, like you can give some of this, and you probably are not going to, Nick. I see that face on your face right now. You're not going to give it to your kid.
They've been dividing up. They're like, oh, when you die, when you're dying, I'm gonna have all of the Star Wars, and when you die, I
want all the modulars.
Pretty much, it's all.
They're already dividing it up.
And this is it. We're well aware that we're leaving them a lot of stuff, right? Like it's almost like a curse and a blessing, right? Like it's a lot of things for them.
Because if they're not into it, like, what are we gonna do with all this stuff?
Right.
How are we gonna get rid of it?
I mean, hopefully it has its own currency. But
I sit there now because I have so much Lego Like I have sets in my backlog that will take me years to go through. I sit there going, I don't really need to buy anything right now. Like
Right?
I have not.
Except for the Enterprise D.
Yeah, two boxes.
Well,
Except for the Enterprise.
2 boxes of Enterprise D. Well, that's because that's I'm gonna be honest, very specific goal for that. One, just to build, have it on
Yeah.
display. But one, I'm gonna mock it and try to make it minifig scale. So because I'm gonna take
Whoa.
some of those gray parts that I have a lot of, thank you, Star Wars, and I'm gonna be like, well, let me see what I could do to upgrade this because oh yeah, and I already had plans. I'm gonna
And
talk to my
bring
friends.
to Brick World. Or...
Whoa.
Well, actually, that's actually a goal of mine this year. I do want to display at a convention. I've never done it before.
Mhm.
Every
New York's
year
not
I
too.
go to,
How far is New York from Chicago? That's
Like
driving
us.
distance. Or?
No, it's like 8 hours from New
gotta
York to
fly.
us, and then another
yeah,
it's 16
it's like an
hours.
hour
Yeah, you
and
gotta
half
fly.
flight. Like
But it's
I
a
could,
flight, yeah.
What's
yeah,
the
I
closest
could,
one to you? I don't even know.
I could put it, and I don't live far from the airport, so I could put all my stuff in a giant suitcase and just take it there and be like, well, not planning on
Rebuild
buying
it.
anything, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go there and I'll go on display just because I want to try that once at the very least.
Yeah.
I've
Mhm.
gone to a lot of these conventions and people are like, "Oh, what have you built?" Nothing. I'm just here to party.
We're just here to hang out. That's what we do now.
We're
We
just
used to
here to hang
display,
out.
but now we just hang out.
And
We
that
like to keep
sounds
our
Oh,
options open.
nice.
You're on mute. Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Me?
no.
Me. I hit
Yeah.
it with my mouse. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to display at least once, so then I could go, oh, I've gone through this experience
All right.
because maybe it'll be something I enjoy. I do have to admit, I like designing more than I like building other people's
A set,
like
yeah.
yeah, like I
That's-
like designing my own stuff is why I like doing Lego ideas a lot because it's kind of a hobby. It allows me to be very creative and push myself in certain things. Whereas if I'm just building something that Lego designed, that's great. I actually do that often because one of the things I enjoy is actually buying a set, not exactly for the set, but to learn the building techniques in that set.
Yeah.
Like there are certain times where I'm like, how did you do that? I need to know how you got that working, like the ship for the Hulk. I had to really understand how Lego built every ship they've ever built to be like, okay, how am I going to approach building a ship that's sturdy and not going to fall apart on people?
Correct.
Yeah. Harold's big into displaying at conventions. What do you like about that, Harold?
I think it's just being able to like build something you're really proud of and showing it to the public and actually like inspiring like people of all ages, talking about your build, like showing like seeing the enthusiasm from the crowd and sharing my enthusiasm of building. I think that's like the best part. But the challenge is, just how am I going to bring this into this convention, especially like big or small? That's usually the challenge.
Yeah.
But I love displaying. Hopefully going back to displaying next year. So at Brick Fair.
Brick Fair. We wanted to go to our first Brick Fair. We haven't been to Brick Fair yet.
Yeah.
I've been
We'll try
asked to go to the Brick Fair, Virginia,
Virginia. Yeah.
because I heard that that's like a good one. But I'm also like, these conventions add up. Like,
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This year it's gonna be in a mall, Brick Fair, Virginia.
oh really?
They're changing the venue up.
I know. It's gonna be kind of interesting. They said they're remodeling the store to I guess. Yeah, I forget, is that at home? I don't know. It's at the end, but they're trying to like make it so that it's expo worthy. So you can like bring stuff in. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like at the mall, like where they're
Yeah, at the
gonna
mall.
be-
Yeah.
So it's
But
gonna be
all
like in a department store area, I guess.
from the
in
sounds
mall.
of it, yeah.
Okay.
There's like speculations like if Brick Fair does go there, it's gonna be like the 2-story convention center.
wow.
Yeah. It'd be kind of interesting. Or they're
That'll
just
be
gonna
interesting.
remodel the whole thing.
I know. I just
And then you can
checked.
just go to the food court. for
I
like
just
lunch.
checked when like the time frame could
Yeah.
be. I think it's like the first weekend of
Yeah.
August, if based on
Oh, is that what it is?
previous. But the pen show is like
Oh yeah,
the
Maria wants
other
to go
week-
to Virginia for the pen show.
No, I want to go to Washington D.C. It's like the
Washington, DC.
U.S.'s biggest pen show.
Yeah.
That's her convention.
Yeah, that's
the-
my
Old
the
Sears.
convention.
Okay.
the
I'm always
station-
there.
she's into the
I love
stationery
Lego, but
stuff.
I'm really there for happy husband, happy life. It doesn't
Yeah.
rhyme as well as wife, but
Oh, so Brick Fair Virginia is going to be in the old Sears store.
oh,
It's not attached to the mall.
Hold on. I think I may have the
date.
map.
Interesting. I heard Brick Rodeo this year is going to be at a water park.
What?
The
And
one,
there's a cruise
the one
with
in-
brick slopes.
what?
the one in Austin.
Oh yeah, Cody's running the cruise.
Yes.
Cruise.
I sit there going, okay,
Water park?
yeah, the,
No, that's brick
I don't
slopes.
know.
That's-
These
Cruise.
no,
names are
that's-
getting complicated.
Oh,
Here's the cruise, and then
Yep.
Brick Rodeo is at the water park.
brick rodeo. Yeah,
The one in Austin this year.
That one's
That's
in-
what
July.
June. Is
Mm.
it June? I think it might be June. So
Yeah, my
It
friend
is, it's all-
John's trying to do a convention at like Universal Studios,
What?
whoa. In Florida or
Florida?
California?
California, because he's very into like the Hollywood scene. Like he's
That's
he's
cool.
the guy who's doing the Full
California.
House set with the
Oh,
actress from Full
wow.
House, Jodie Sweetin, like they're
Oh, wow.
partnered
Oh,
on the
okay.
Full House
Oh,
design.
Nick loves Full House.
Yeah, I like Full
Oh
House.
yeah, Nick, Jodie Sweetin.
That's
I did
another
a stream with her.
that's another TGIF.
Oh yeah, another TGIF fam. Yeah, actually, part of the reason I did Boy Meets World was he was doing Full House, and I was just like, well, if you're gonna do one part of TGIF, I'm
in.
gonna jump on the other one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's fun.
But yeah, he was saying that he wanted to do something in California because he's like, oh, we don't really
That's
have a good
awesome.
California convention.
Yeah.
They have one this 2026 Brickcentric that
Coming up.
Hapa Bricks was telling us about, and also Agents of Mock. Brickcentric.
There's
we were
also a
ta- we're
convention
talking
in
about
like
it.
Japan. I know when we went to
I'd
Brick.
love
oh, yeah.
What's that?
I-
one?
Is that in
was like-
Tokyo?
Yeah, and I'm like, I might be interested in that.
Right?
the
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
I know. I had so many friends who went to Japan, and actually, it's part of my show and tell.
Oh,
I know. But yeah, we went to Brick Slopes last week. It was just a full week's worth of work for me.
it's not the same as like traveling to Chicago or traveling to Utah. When
Well, this is it. You go.
it's not as fun. I don't
Well-
know. It's more fun when you're riding in an airplane, staying at a hotel.
So Brick
not
Slopes
wearing
is
have to go
literally
back
10
to
minutes
work.
away from us. It's where
Hmm.
it's the very local
yeah, it's
to
local.
us, and this is the first time we actually went to this.
Yeah, I know.
And we're like, oh, we're here. Where's the QR code for free parking?
Easy.
Yeah, it's
but
different.
but again, the feeling is, when we're going to visit other
You're on
conventions,
vacation.
We're on vacation, and here we're very much like part of our
They're
life.
like, where are we gonna eat out?
like,
Oh,
right?
Here we're gonna
Oh,
eat
we're
out.
Here
eat
it's like,
every
oh, I
day.
gotta go home and I gotta log back to work, and he's like coming
I know.
home, and oh, I gotta pick up the kids, and
It's different.
all sorts of
Like, we can
like,
only
we're-
stay
we're not-
for a little bit because
Yeah.
we still have like stuff to do.
yeah. So
I
that's where
do
it's-
admit I do think that's why I like Brick Slopes and Brick World as much as I do.
It takes
is
you
to them.
away from it's a vacation.
Yeah, like
It's a
here
vacation
in New York,
yeah.
there's no like Lego conventions really here, so
But if there
which is
was one in New York,
surprising.
we're going.
Yeah, I want to go to New
I
York.
love New York.
oh yeah, we have the best pizza. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best pizza. But
Ooh, pizza.
oh yeah, my pizza. Mwah. But
Mm.
the problem here is they don't have bricks and minifigs around here. There's no like,
Oh, they
And
don't,
the space for
huh?
venues too, like it would be very expensive for hotels just to
Oh,
like
right.
yeah,
host.
there'd be very
It'd have to be
Right.
out of upstate or something.
Yeah.
yeah, or maybe like Long Island, like oh we're
Yeah.
gonna do it in
And is that
Montauk
really
or-
New York?
yeah,
I
is
guess
it when you have to take a 5-hour train to go get
Right?
pizza?
I
But I do enjoy like when I went to because when I got invited to Brick World after my set got released, and
Mm.
there was two influencers who became friends of mine who were like, we're gonna do Lego The Office week, and we want to get everyone's designs and want you to be a judge. And I was like, oh sure, that sounds like fun. And then I did this with them, and they gave out these little Lego Dundies. And then afterwards, like we had streamed this whole thing, and they're like, "Are you going to go to Brick World?" And I'm like, "What is the what? What?
Yeah.
Worlds of Bricks?"
What?
And then they're like, "Oh, it's a Lego convention." I'm like,
World
"Isn't it
of
funny?" Because I sit there going, it used to be when I was a kid, it'd be like, don't meet up with strangers on the internet. And now we're all like,
Internet
strangers on the internet
friends.
could be your best friend. You never
Yeah, that's
know.
why I met Nick and Maria.
Yeah. You see, if you had been a kid, they would have been like, no, don't meet these people. They're going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I went to my first Lego convention, be like, all right, if these people end up being weird, I'm just going to walk away. I'm like, all right. And I'm not a Lego designer. I don't know what you're talking about. But it ended up being like a lot of fun for me that because I love the sense of community. Paul brought up a really good point in our chat, which was one of my favorite things from watching people do all these mocks is watching children and
Yeah.
seeing how they react to them, because you're basically inspiring a new generation to appreciate an art medium. Like that's what Lego building is. It's an art medium.
Yep.
And when you demystify it for them and you make it approachable for them and make it something that they get excited about, like one of my favorite memories is I met a lovely family, Nick, Kenzie, and their son Aiden at Brick World, and they made like their son Aiden had made like the small pirate ship mock with Spider-Man as a pirate, super cute
That's
little
awesome.
thing. And he turned around, and his mother had made these beautiful murals, and I could see that he was like, oh, no one's gonna like my thing. And I was just like, oh, I'm sending every one of my influencer friends, everyone from LAN, every Lego designer who's here, everyone's gonna come and see your pirate ship build. And this past year, I saw him again, and he had gotten way taller, by the way. But his parents had told me like that was a huge moment for him, because he really came to like embrace like building and enjoying it. Yeah. And that's like a bit of a privilege for me in my position, where I'm like, oh, okay, I can kind of inspire people or tell or encourage people to try. And that's better than not trying. Like I think one of the things I say often for me as a ideas designer was I wasn't the first person to probably think of doing the Lego The Office. I was just the first one to really kind of follow through and really
then keep pushing through it, right?
Yeah. So I think like I really truly believe this. So many of us have really awesome ideas, right? Not just for Lego, but in real life, right? You might have like a $1 billion idea or whatever, but the people that actually make it are the ones that follow through and try.
Yes.
So
and even if they fail, they try again.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's my when people turn around and tell me like, oh, my design hit 10K, but I got turned down. I'm like, well, if my story teaches you anything, I failed I failed twice, and it, third try was a charm. But like, I actually said it to, I'm not going to name names, but there was this really talented builder at Brick Slopes who is really like, he could be a Lego ideas designer. In my mind, I was looking at his build. I was like, wow, this is like an uncanny talent, like really, really talented. And
Next
then the
level now.
whole time I was there, every time I saw him, I'm like, you're submitting something to Lego Ideas, right? You're going to Lego Ideas. You're submitting something to Lego Ideas, right? And I kept on because I kept on trying to encourage him, and he's actually building stuff and doing, but it was because I was like, you could build and you can make your mock, and that's great, but you could take it a step further. And all it really takes is just putting yourself out there and trying. And because one of the common things I see is people submit things that are similar to each other. They'll complain and they'll get into competition.
You're copying me.
You're copying me, yeah. And plagiarism is a very big thing in our community. Like I had somebody who plagiarized one of my office designs who got to 10K, and then turn around and was sending his followers after me being like, this guy stole my design. I'm like, that's not
crazy
how time works, because chronologically I was first. But I turn around and I looked at that, like you know, in our community, we had to have ethics, right? We had to, like, you shouldn't plagiarize other people's work.
Yeah.
But when you do have some, like, I cannot turn around to somebody else who does The Office and be like, all right, you can't do The Office. All I can do is, all right, somebody else is doing it. I'm just going to put blinders on and run my own race and
Right,
focus on
right.
what I can focus
Mhm.
on and not focus on them. And I think that's really where people will do well. Like if you
Mhm.
really focus on your own race and try to do your best, you can really go far.
Nice.
So make your Mr. Rogers Canadian ripoff.
Mr.
It's called Mr. Dress Up.
Mr. Dress
Uh-huh,
Up.
Mr. Dress Up, sure.
What is?
Dress Up's not a name.
Oh,
I
dress
know.
up.
Harold, how's your week?
It's been busy.
Right, me too.
Right now,
to
just
work.
want to like just relax this weekend. But other than
No,
that,
How was your
Yeah.
lug dinner? Didn't you have a lug dinner?
I did. Shoot, forgot about. Dang, it's already been
So
week,
a long
huh?
time ago already.
I know.
Where'd
I
you
was
guys
like,
go?
I forgot. Where did we? Oh, we went to. It was like this Mexican restaurant called Chewy's.
Oh.
Oh, Chewy's.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was it like
had a-
Star Wars influence?
No, it's
Okay,
definitely
a
not Star Wars.
different
Where do you
different
live,
Chewy.
Harold?
I live in
different
Your specific
DC.
address, please.
Oh, it's good. But yeah, it's like a Tex-Mex. I'm from California originally, so I'm like, I guess I'll get the chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Yeah, it was alright.
Did you guys bring mocks to the restaurant since it is a lug?
We didn't. We
Oh,
actually went to the Lego store, and I found out like you could do like a seasonal. You could work there seasonally. I was like,
What?
oh shoot, I forgot about that.
and you get
What?
the discounts.
And you get a discount.
The
Yeah.
Did you put your resume in? I
50%
mean,
off?
does it matter that
No,
you're working for the government? Who cares?
I was like, oh man, if only my schedule worked out a little bit better, but hopefully
So you
maybe
just
next
work
year.
like during the Christmas holiday kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they already like hire people for those,
Yeah,
right? Like
probably.
by the time
I know.
it's in full. I think they hire them September, October, so that their
Yeah,
training
September,
is through.
October. Yeah. I was like, dang.
Next
But
time.
I got a couple things from the Trigger Brick Wall. So we went to Potomac Mills, which is an outlet store,
Okay.
All right.
and that's where like you could get damaged box sets for 10 to 20% off, or like an allocation of points.
Okay.
And they had the Death Star there.
What?
How much
10%
percent
off.
off?
What?
10% off?
For
That's a
900,
big
yeah.
deal.
What is that?
100, 1,000. Yes, 900.
$900.
900, yeah.
Sold.
I know, it was crazy.
Did you
They're
buy
like,
it?
what?
you buy it?
No.
Oh.
You're still waiting?
Crazy? Yeah, I'm gonna get for free. Or not free,
Harold-
I guess with my points.
Harold wants to use his VIP points to get the Death Star.
He's there.
Well,
he's
I'm not
almost
gonna
there.
do it.
This is what you do. What you should do is submit an idea, get it to 10K. Don't have any hope that it'll get like past the review. But
Yeah.
even if it fails, Lego turns around and they're like, here, $500, you can turn around and get whatever you want.
What?
That's
Yeah.
a thing?
Yeah, that's the thing. So if you get to 10K
What?
and you get to the judgment period,
Why
If
are we
they
just
don't pick
finding
your
this out?
set-
I am going to be the next mocker here.
oh yeah,
Oh shoot.
if they don't pick your set, you still get a consolation prize where you get like $500 worth of kind of like credit, where you could say, and they give you a list of, hey, pick whatever combination here up to $500. So I was like, Death Star,
Yeah.
Millennium
How do you-
Falcon, like
How do you feel about the recent submission phase where there was like over
So
100 submissions that got 10K?
Yeah.
Like, do you think they should like up the numbers, or how are they getting
No.
getting so many people now? Is it
Right.
because I've heard like the TikTok thing where people are submitting on TikTok and then they're getting all these like
Oh,
extra
really?
votes, or how do you feel
I
about this?
hitting 10K isn't easy. Like I'm gonna be honest, right? Because there are people who submit something and still promote it, because I'll see it. They'll promote it on TikTok or they'll promote it on like different social media platforms,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Well, it's been out here for nearly 2 years and I got 600
Mhm.
votes." and it doesn't really mean anything unless your idea is really good. There have been, I'm gonna be honest, because I kind of saw a lot of this coming. There have been increasingly better designs going into ideas than I've seen in previous years. Like there's some
Oh, dang.
really original, like that Vincent Van Gogh Starry Night set that Truman built was one of the most original things that I'm like, you created a work of art, and that
Right.
basically inspired a new product line, which is the Lego art line, where now you have a Mona Lisa and some
The
flowers.
Modellary.
Yeah, so you're seeing these things come out of true creativity
Right.
that push the boundaries of how we build, right? And how we design stuff. So I think it's fine that these, because I'm going to be honest, right? 90% of the ideas that hit the 10K are not going to get made, because off the bat you could tell some of them are not going to get made.
Yeah.
Like,
But they're getting their $500.
but you get your $500 credit.
That's crazy.
And if you submit, hey, if you get several to 10K, then you could get 500 for each one.
Right.
Harold.
2, you get a Death Star.
But I think that it's only natural for the designs to get better. So because like you're not really like, there's very few occasions where you'll see like a really crappy design hit 10K solely on the fact that it's like a popular IP or something like that.
Wasn't there one? It was like a parking lot. I remember there was like, it was like a gray base plate, and it was like
the BTS set.
No, it wasn't the BTS set. It was like a small one, and it was probably like what, 40 pieces. I just remember it was like a small, really small. It looked like a parking lot. This was a couple years ago. I just remember I was like, what?
That hit 10K?
Yeah, there was one.
I've seen sets hit 10K, and I'm like, how did this hit 10K? And I'm like, you must have. And there are certain times where you have people who, like the YouTubers, right, who have those large followings, and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to submit an idea. I want you all to go and vote for my idea. That does make it easy for them to hit that 10K, but it doesn't make their idea a good idea. Like, even though it hits 10K, is it marketable? Is it something that a lot of people are going to purchase? So then it justifies like making it, right? Like for me, The Office hit 10K 4 times, 3 for me, actually 5 times, and then 3 were just me alone. So they saw that there was a market in there, but they might not have a market for like a Night Court set, because Night Court's from the 80s.
Yeah. And also, isn't it, if Lego already has plans on making that set already, they're gonna turn down a Lego idea that already
I can see
submitting that set.
Yeah,
so I heard about that. They're like, oh, we already have that in plan.
How many people are submitting Pirates of the Caribbean sets ideas even now? And there's a Black Pearl that just got released. I'm not even joking. If you go to the ideas website, people are still submitting new Black Pearls, even though there's a Black Pearl.
I want a Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, the Flying Dutchman.
They might have one already in the works, and people are submitting them. But
yeah,
they'll be like,
and
nope.
They used to do that for Lord of the Rings, right? Before we got the IP back, how many new Shires used to hit 10K? We used to get a bunch of people trying to bring Lord of the Rings back, and then they're like, well, because the way I look at it is, there's certain things that Lego is going to be like, well, we don't really need you for that. We can do this ourselves. We've already have a relationship with, Jurassic, whatever, the company that does Jurassic Park, so we can bring that IP back. Oh, we already did Lord of the Rings, so we could bring a new line of Lord of the Rings. We've done Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a huge relationship with Disney. We can bring back Pirates of the Caribbean. They don't really need ideas designers to submit those. It's the same thing with, and I don't want to discount them, because they still could on occasion really make it to a set. But like the modulars, a lot of people submit modulars, but I think I can only think of really one kind of modular that really made it, which was the fishing shop. the sand cream
Oh.
cushion shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, modulars are pretty much off the table because Lego can do it themselves. You had to come up with a truly unique thing that they're like, oh, we were not thinking of that.
X-Files, Smurfs, and
Yeah.
Go Power Rangers are like the new ones that Lego hasn't done yet, and ideas kind of brought them forward.
And those are things from our generation,
Still,
I
right?
know.
And,
Power
and
Rangers.
it's a smart move from Lego's part because it's like, well, we're targeting the people that have disposable income
Right.
that will
Yeah.
buy. Oh, I need 5 Power Rangers sets because I got to get a putty
All-
army. I
all
got to
of it,
build
yes.
putty armies.
Putty Army.
Yeah, I'm betting odds that's going to happen where you're going to have the little minifigures and then it's going to be
Eddie Army.
putty armies. And it's
You're
like,
gonna be
well,
all over
are
that,
you
Harold.
putty army
Putty
building
Army.
now?
I am.
Yeah.
I am army building right now.
Is your putty army built up right now? But it's like a thing that ends up happening where, like, I remember when Dimensions was still a thing,
Yep.
and Doctor Who, they were like doing little
Oh,
Doctor Who
yeah.
things. So I did it where I was like, well, I'm gonna buy 15 Doctor Who Cybermen sets because that's the
You
only
want the
place where I could
Cybermen
get
army.
Cybermen, right?
Yeah.
But it's like this thing where you're like, oh well, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. So, and now I'll be honest, I'm getting much more restrictive of that where I'm like, oh, gotta hold
Smurf
back.
Army.
No, I already have a Smurf Village.
I thought Maria would be more excited about the Smurf set because she's big
No,
into Smurfs.
I have the Smurf Village. Like my dad and I collected like the Smurf Village. Like the
If they
little
have
Smurf from
minifigures, you're
Schley.
not gonna get the minifigures.
No, because I have the original like Smurf, like they're by Schley, you know, like the toy maker
Mm.
that makes molded toys. So I don't know if you remember, Smurfs were actually a big thing in the 80s.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole Panini sticker system too. And there was went hand in hand. Yeah, me and my dad, that was like something that we collected. We'd go to the grocery store. He wasn't
You got
allowed.
Smurfs at the grocery store?
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to buy me anything, and I would always come home with like
I don't remember
one
that.
Smurf.
Was that by the cashier? They would have.
No, it's like it was close enough. It was like very,
Oh.
gum, stick of gum, or Dad, look, it was $1.
Mm.
Like it was $1.
Yeah.
Those little plastic, But yeah,
Did you get
I have a
doubles?
bin.
Was it like blind bags?
No, you could see it, and then there was like
okay,
a
okay.
candy in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I never
so
ate
they
the candy.
did
I never
market
got
that
that.
candy then.
I never.
But
got
I do.
that.
I have maybe over 100 Smurfs. It's one of the toys I
Dang.
still cannot
But
get
you
rid
don't want
of.
Lego Smurfs?
You should see my Smurfs.
I'll have Lego
Mine-
Smurfs.
Yeah, you can have Lego Smurfs.
A Lego
if I
Gargamel?
drop my Smurf, it doesn't.
I know
it doesn't
Gargamel Big
explode.
Fig. Actually, the Gargamel might be like Gru.
I have
It'll be
like,
like
I
the
have
long
like
legs.
Smurf houses. I have.
That
like,
thing is screw.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
Nick got you the Smurf Village,
He can
you'd
build
be
it.
like, ugh, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I can't put it in your library.
Wow.
No. Mm-mm. There's
She
other things.
wants-
There's a lot of other things that I think we have of Lego that I appreciate. And like, the Smurf. I look at the Smurf set and I'm like,
What if they
okay.
make? You know how they made like the Stitch? They'd have like a big Smurf like that, like a.
No.
No.
Horrendous.
So isn't it crazy? So that Stitch, like the Dalmatian, like they're these really big Disney sets that are like
Yeah.
you're basically making a figure, a Simba. Like
Mhm.
the Simba looks so
Yes.
good.
It
Simba-
is
And I
so
sit there
good.
going,
It's so good.
this is crazy how because like it used to be you get a little $20 set. Now it's like, oh, here's a $200
all of them.
Simba. Here's your
Yeah.
all-
Mufasa set.
Sculpted though.
It's all
like
and
nicely
it looks
sculpted.
great. They look phenomenal. So
Are we ready to go into our next segment?
sure, let's do.
Yes.
Which
Sure.
is get ready for the screen. It's time for show and tell.
Tell me I had a show and tell to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not prepared.
You don't have anything by you for show and tell?
I do. I have Modulex.
Ooh,
What?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right. What do you have, Maria?
Okay, so like I said, I had a number of friends who went to Japan this entire year, like lots and lots and lots. Like I feel like it's so cheap to go to Japan, except we didn't go to Japan.
No.
And so one of my really good friends just came back a week ago, and I get presents from them. I love them so much; they think about me, and so they know I love washi tape, and I don't really have anything that
You know
I
what
want.
washi tape is, JJ?
I'm big into stationery. I'm big into stationery. So I love pens. I love fountain pens. I love inks, and I love anything stationery. Really. I journal a lot, and so washi tapes are really just like they're like tape, but they're like decorative. There's like designs on
You
them.
put them like in journals to do borders.
Yeah, borders. You put them in
that's
envelopes to like thing it. But I have a lot of washi tapes, and I don't
What are the
need any
designs?
more.
Just like lines.
And so, they're like, what do you want for stationery from Japan? Because it is a lot cheaper than this coming to Canada, and it's like double the price. Suddenly.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm really not particular, but like if you find something with books, because
Oh,
I love books. I love too many things. It's a problem. Smurfs books. But like, yeah, they're all like books.
Smart.
Design.
oh, that's what they are. Books.
That's what they
I thought they
are.
were lines.
Yeah. So, they know me best. I mean, I said again, I don't want to burden your luggage. Like you guys are already going to buy so much
Yeah, they
souvenir.
can put that in their.
But
pocket.
it's also coming up the year of the horse next, and I guess in
Oh.
Asia, everything's already coming
That's
up.
us. We're the year of the horse.
Yep, 1978. So here,
These
I
are
mean,
Japanese.
with respect to like the Asian astrology and stuff, like the horse is really hard to cutify. Like this one is just a fat
It's a
horse.
pony or
Oh,
a
Pony,
pony.
right?
a burro.
But like if you're
Or
born
mini
like the year
horse,
of
like
the
little
dragon,
Sebastian.
Big course.
but you can make the
Pygmy
bunny
horse.
cute, or even the rat cute, or the pig and the sheep cute. But like the horse, it's not so cute. But this one was cute. It's like a nice little stubby pony for sure. What Nick said.
the
then
burro.
so
Or
they
what
had
is it
gone-
for the like Mexican, like
The burro,
is that what it is?
Or-
and then they had gone to Disneyland,
Oh, that's nice.
Disney Tokyo Resort, and so I got this
Oh, nice.
very beautiful copper
Tumbler?
hammered
Is that what they call
I
it?
tumbler.
thought that said
Tumbler.
whiskey.
I
I
was gonna
know.
say, I'm like, what do you guys know that I drink?
Weird.
anyhow?
Tokyo
but it does
Disney
say
Resort.
Tokyo, Japan, Disney Resort.
Oh, how much
very
is this
pretty.
in Canadian?
I don't know, $25.
Oh.
I think it's just
Uh,
moved the dollar.
Oh, I think that's like $20.
Yeah, for US, right? I think
US,
for us,
yeah.
you just remove the 2 zeros and that's it. And I am old lady-esque. I love bags. I love like book bags. I have a crazy collection of book bags. Every time I go to like a bookstore, like in any city, I'm like, oh, I need to have like their
What about those?
Bag.
bookstore.
Is that
Oh yeah,
Pirate
book bags.
Shanghai?
Oh yeah, no, these were just like the bags. Like it's like the Disney Tokyo bag. Like it just she just brought them in
Oh, okay.
here,
Nice.
right? So cute.
I see.
But and so I mean again, like I told them don't bring me anything heavy, but they do know my heart's desires when they come with a pouch and it's a bag.
with a pouch.
And I do love Coco. Like I love this movie. This was
Oh,
like,
Coco's such a good
Oh.
movie.
oh my god, heartstrings pull it.
Oh
and
my
I
god, I
mean,
want to cry just seeing
Yeah.
that bag now.
we're Filipino, and I mean, we also celebrate All Souls Day. I very much
Ernesto.
remember doing all that cultural thing of bringing, food to the cemetery on All Souls Day when I was little. But it's a beautiful, it's like silk lined bag. It's so gorgeous. Like, look
Oh,
how
big bag.
beautiful it is. And
Yeah.
it's one of those foldable ones that, I can compartmentalize again, put it in the pouch, and then just toss it in my purse.
Snacks you can put in there.
But it's so beautiful. Like I like this whole black and white design.
I
I like the
So-
design of the
it's
color side.
compact and folds
So
back into that
yeah.
tiny little
So
pouch.
again,
But
Oh, yeah.
can you fold it back into the
I
pouch?
did. So that was me folding it
Oh.
back to the pouch already because I revealed
I
it
Oh,
thought that's
to
the hard
myself. But
part.
I just love that design. And I don't know. Like we go to Florida enough. I have to say we didn't go this past year, but I don't know what their merchandise is now at the Disney store, right? Like they close all the Disney stores with pandemic.
Yeah.
Nothing is out and about. You have to go to Disney Springs or the Disney World parks or the parks in general to see what's out there.
Look
But
at you folding it so
yeah,
nicely.
I'm a professional folder. Look at that.
I would have just like scrunched it up.
Would you? Oh no. I'm not
Savage.
doing it. Yeah,
I know.
exactly. That's why he's
Jeez.
only good for Lego. The Lego
Mhm.
can take it. It's sturdy.
No
Like,
elegant.
oh, this comes in squares and pre-built. and, like,
My
build up.
10 thumbs,
Your 10 thumbs, exactly.
all gross motor.
And that's it. Like, very grateful for these
Mm.
presents from Japan.
What do you got, JJ?
What do you guys know about Modulex?
Nothing. I know nothing.
It's
Thing.
the smaller Lego.
Oh.
That's like a little-
Oh,
I remember Brixar
It's a
had like a
Modulex.
Modulex. How'd you get those? How did you get those
real Lego?
Modulexes?
Yes, this is real Lego. So
Ah.
From the
Modulex
70s?
an old line. It's a discontinued line. It's essentially Lego geared for adults. it is 1/5 the dimensions of regular Lego bricks.
Okay.
And it was designed from the 1960s to the mid 80s for architecture firms. So
Oh yeah.
architects would use
Oh.
these very, very small bricks. Yes, Paul's right. Is for architecture modeling. So people would build houses, whatever, buildings out of this when they were designing new buildings, and it was a product that Lego released. Now, Modulex got discontinued in the 1980s, but it was basically it's owned by the same family that owns Lego. So the Christensen family, I believe it they are called.
Yes.
It's their like cousin. So
Oh.
what Modulex did was they migrated from building things like Lego bricks or adult bricks to signs. So most signs you see around the world, whether they're exit signs, whether there's like light up signs, convention hall signs, are usually created by the company Modulex, who used to make these bricks. So Modulex used to be these very old Lego bricks that are a fifth the size. I discovered this
Oh.
at Brickworld because somebody had made a mock of Andy's room from Toy Story. And
Oh, I
they
think I
made
remember.
yeah, and they made like a
Oh,
big
nice.
fig like Woody and a big
Mhm.
fig like so but to make Lego bricks, which are much smaller, they used Modulex, which are very
Oh.
small.
Oh, that's
So
very
I
cool.
was like, what is this fake Lego junk in your build?
Off-brand.
How dare you, me being a purist? And they're like, oh no, this is Modulex. I'm like, don't make up words at me. And then I really looked into this and I discovered, oh, this is a actual Lego product. It's discontinued. So I was very fascinated by it. Earlier this year, I went to Billund with my friend Annabelle Bricks Why Not.
Very cool. Yes.
I love Annabelle.
Yes.
Her and her
Yes.
daughter Bianca are amazing and they're fantastic travel partners. But we went to Germany and Billund because Annabelle was she had a piece on display at the Lego
Yes.
House,
That's right.
and my design team had been harassing me for years of, hey, you should come visit us. And I'm like, is this because you're bored in Billund? There's nothing to do there, and because there is really nothing to do there.
Yeah.
You could do Billund in 3 days. But when I went to Billund, one of my goals was I want to find old vintage Lego stuff. Like if I could find the wood stuff or any old like Lego bricks, that was my goal. So when you go to Billund, though, there aren't stores there. Like if you go there, it's just like Lego House. It's a company town, so there really isn't much there for shopping. So me and Annabelle went like, and Bianca went like the next day to uh, a town like 2 miles over, and there was this place called Flow Market, which is translates to flea market. It's a
She was
chain.
telling us about this. Yeah.
Yes. So we walked in there and we freaked out because they had a bunch of vintage stuff. Like me and Annabelle and Bianca had gone to the Lego Employee Museum because some of my friends on the design team got us access, and we got to see the very first minifigures, which were like the arms
no
didn't move,
arms.
they were
Oh, yeah.
stationary. And I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. But I saw them at display at the Employee Museum. I'm like, that is so cool. I found them there at the flea market for $5. Complete set. And me and
Yeah.
Annabelle both found, and we're like, here, Annabelle, you got one, I get one.
Nice.
So it's like, it was really cool finding this old Lego stuff, but they had all this Modulex there. And I was like, oh, let me buy some. So I bought like a little bit.
Right.
While we were there, Annabelle had told the store, one of the employees, that I was an ideas designer for The Office. And she's like, that's my favorite show. So she followed me on Instagram. And I had tried to buy like this Fabuland figure because it was one that I owned as a kid. So I wanted to get it again because when I had broke, and they wouldn't sell it. So I was like, okay. But she felt so bad that she followed me on my Instagram, was like, we'll ship it to you. And I was like, I feel so bad. I don't want to turn around and take advantage of you. And I was like, how about this? I'll buy a little bit more of that Modulex stuff because I really
Yeah.
liked it, and I thought it was cool to find these, like, it's kind of like NanoBricks in a way, but better quality because it's Lego, it's same PLA, same stuff as Lego, and some of it still has like Lego logo on it. And
Yeah.
I'll buy some of that and have it shipped here. And she turned around and contacted the guy who owns the chain, the owner, and was like, "Hey, this guy wants to buy this Modulex." So he cut me a deal and shipped me 90 pounds of Modulex.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
my god.
Oh,
So
wow.
I have a gigantic
What?
bin in my living room behind me because
Oh my God.
it came in 3 gigantic boxes. They shipped it from Denmark to here. They
Yeah.
cleared out so much of the Modulex across all
UPS,
the store chain.
Purelator, like
He
Dang.
was like every good piece. He kind of like collected all of it and he shipped it to me. And then I was
that's
like, oh,
crazy.
cool. So I have all this stuff. I spent months washing it, cleaning it, drying it, making
Right.
sure that it was really dry because you don't want like weird smells and stuff.
Yeah.
And then what was funny is a couple of my friends went to Scarbeck Fan Fest in September, and one of my friends went to that flea market, and she was like, "I want to try to find Modulex." And then when she was there, she's messaging me. She's like,
All gone.
"I can't
Someone got
find
it all.
anything.
You're like, they're all in my
Everything
house.
just sucks." I'm like, I bought it all. And she's like, "Wait,
Yeah,
what?"
they're all
And I'm like,
here.
I told you.
That's funny.
I was like, I told you this story. I bought 90 pounds. She's like, "Wait, you emptied it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "There's like 3 things here." And I'm like, "Can you get those 3 things for me?" I was like,
The
"I'll
whole
trade
store.
you. When you come back, I'll give you some
That's funny.
Modulex."
Oh,
To
funny.
Yeah, but it's such a fascinating thing to me
Yeah,
because
it's interesting.
it's this lost part of Lego history. Like you don't hear about this. Like people hear about Galador and Bionicle or whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you never hear about this. And the funny thing about this is the owner of the company, so this is the Christensen family, he tried to revive Modulex. I think it was like 7 years ago. They tried to rebring it back, and Lego was like, "Hell no." They turned around, went to this is in the family. They went to that family, bought all the old molds to make the bricks because that Modulex company still owned it. They got all the old molds and destroyed them. So you
Wow.
cannot
Oh.
get Modulex anymore. It's very, very rare. Like a
Wow.
1x8 piece, it can be like $8. Like
Dang.
they're
Jeez.
yeah. I have an obscene
So you're
amount of it.
keeping yours sealed in that box then. That's like gold.
Well, I spent like months
Oh, you
washing
washed
all
it.
of it.
Yeah, you washed
Now I
it.
have to go through the nightmare of I have to sort 90 pounds of very, very tiny
Modulex.
With your
bricks.
magnifying glass.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They're fifth the size, so it's a lot of
Wow.
fun for me. But
That's funny.
yeah,
That's cool.
I preach about it like I'm in a church. You wanna
I mean, when you
follow my
have,
Lord and
90
Savior
gallons of
Modulex?
it.
I have 90 pounds. What was great though is when I went to Brickworld this past year,
Yeah.
there was this woman, her name is Karen. She had actually been teaching a course on Modulex and the lost history for the
Oh.
last 10 years. And she was like, "I'm retiring. I'm selling my old collection." I'm like, "I will buy some of it." So I bought some of her collection while I was in Chicago.
All the
But
Modulex.
oh yeah, well, it was funny because I went up to Moto, who's a Lego master. He's a friend of mine, and he was like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "Good. I came back from Berlin. I'm obsessed about Modulex." And this woman is like 2 feet away, and she just goes like this. Keep talking. And I didn't know who she was. And then later, Moto was like, "You should talk to her. She
That's
is
funny.
the expert on this. She does TED Talks about it." So
Wow,
Wow.
that's crazy.
she was
Wow.
it was cool. She taught me a lot about the history that I didn't know, gave me a bunch of
Yeah.
materials. It was really, really neat. So now I'm like,
Insightful.
oh, I'm a steward of Modulex, where I have 90 pounds of this stuff and I got to clean it and sort it and stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
Crazy.
That's cool though.
What do you got, Harold?
Yeah. So at the Lego store, they had like the new Build-A-Figs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
get
you
them.
got the gold
Oh.
Santa.
Yeah, the gold
Yeah, the
Santa's
gold
cool. Where's
Santa's
that from?
cool.
It's from the
Lego
Build a
store.
Bam.
Minifig on the Lego store.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Very
Even
nice.
the elf has a new costume.
Mhm.
I know. I think this is the first time we get a like Mrs. Claus like this too, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mrs.
that's the
Claus
first
has
Miss
too
Claus,
much.
'cause she has like
She
a
has too much
winter
makeup,
outfit.
Yeah.
and she has
You
too
know,
much
she
Yeah.
makeup
looks a
on.
lot like Santa.
It's maybe brisk air. It's like,
Oh, okay.
you know,
I
winter
know.
air.
Too much
Brisk.
blush.
Yeah, they're hearts apparently. Yeah.
Oh, their hearts.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, that's cool. So you know, Walmart's having some pretty good deals right now.
Ooh, Black Friday.
Yeah, so they had this set for
Well, you're not seeing the speed
$25.
champions.
Yes, who are you?
What do you mean? I have a
I'm
couple of
joking.
speed champs, okay?
He's Fast and the Furious.
Hell yeah.
Family.
But yeah, they had that, and then I got another.
Oh, another one?
Yeah,
Did you
another
just
one.
Did you just get
Whoa.
one last week?
I did, and then I have another one coming on Tuesday.
You really
So,
like
You're-
that chip, huh?
You're
well,
into the
it's
Ewing.
it's mostly the deal because they're selling it for 55, and you get, I think it was $14 Walmart cash.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And of course, you
Yeah,
have to take advantage of it.
so you gotta take advantage of it. So now I
Right?
have like,
And Lego.
are you gonna part it out, or are you gonna build them all?
I think I'm gonna build it. Um,
Make
we'll
a squad.
see. Yeah, so I have like a little small fleet, but now I have 3 of them. It's cool. I mean, the exclusive parts are like the agents. That's what I want to kind of collect. Show,
Oh, okay. Oh,
show. No, yeah,
is
these
that
guys.
Cassian?
Yeah, this is
Andor?
Cassian. Oh, speaking of Cassian, I finished Narcos.
Wait, Cassian
three-
Andor.
Oh,
like the
okay.
actors in Narcos?
Oh, sorry. I finished Narcos. Started Narcos Mexico, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Cassian Andor is in that show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a drug dealer.
Hmm.
What else did I get? Oh, I guess it's kind of like a splurge, but
Oh,
I
what's
bought a new
that?
keyboard.
Mm.
Fancy.
Oh, that is
Fancy.
fancy.
Black Widow.
Black
Pro.
Widow.
Wow. Is this like pre
Yeah.
Black Friday sales already?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does your current keyboard light up like that? Or is
Yeah.
this gonna be a new thing?
So this
Oh.
is my keyboard right now. Oops.
Harold shuts off the stream.
I know, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So who's getting that one?
It's
You're gonna
mine.
have two. You're gonna have
No,
two.
the other one's retiring.
He has one for
Oh.
each hand.
Yeah. I didn't like my
I mean,
old
why not?
one.
It's like an organ.
Yeah, the old one. It's
Oh, that's the new one. I thought that
No,
was your
yeah.
old one, and you got another light up one. Okay.
yeah. This is my old
Gotcha.
one.
He's like, there's no lights in this one. Ugh.
Yeah.
I know.
It has
How could
lights.
what? Oh,
Doesn't
Yeah.
have cool lights.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
cool lights though.
It doesn't have LEDs.
Yeah, and also
Doesn't
I
look
like
like
the
a rainbow.
the wrist.
Oh, the wrist guard.
yeah, wrist guard?
Support.
Yeah, it's so soft.
Nice. So you don't
I
get
think too,
carpal tunnel.
this one lights up too.
Oh, it does.
The wrist
Yeah,
card
and it-
lights up. What?
Yeah, wrist guard lights up. What if I could
You're
show it?
extra, Harold. You're so
Yeah,
extra.
so extra.
It's
See,
so
look at that,
extra.
so nice.
wow! I do
Yeah.
love
Oh,
those
it
blues.
lights up underneath. It's like a car.
Yeah.
Can you select like the
What's
colors
that pad
you
under?
have?
What's that pad on your table underneath your wrist support?
Looks like
Oh.
a painting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
it's like
anime?
one of my old anime game pads.
Mm,
Yeah. But that's
Nice.
fun. Oh. And Munchkin.
Oh,
Ooh, fun! Yes, it makes me excited.
This is
So that's
actually
a
smaller than I
spec-
thought it was going to be.
that's
So
a
I really
special
just want
request.
small-
from
yeah.
Maria.
So
That's
I
like
mean,
just
I
Munchkins.
like Wicked,
I know.
and
Maria's
it's
like,
coming
find
out,
this.
and we don't have any Dunkin' Donuts here. And I told Harold, please eat the donuts. I really just want the tin because I am that old woman. Like I love these little, I might be putting needles and pen inks in
String.
there.
Sticks.
Yeah, my spindle.
You have a tin here that for
Oh
Harold.
yeah, I have a tin here for Harold. This is what we got
Oh,
from Bricks on the Stick, and it actually has the
Gold.
golden. Hang on, where is this? Golden brick separator.
That's so cool.
It's like the Grail.
Yeah,
Holy Grail.
right. So
We're trading
hopefully we
pins.
do go to Virginia. I mean, maybe if there's no Brick World Virginia and it's just a Washington pen show.
Brick Fair, Virginia.
Yeah, that one.
Brick World, Virginia.
So my turn.
Brick World Virginia. It should be.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So.
Kind of land on my.
Oh,
end.
let me show where my. where I
Oh
have
my
office.
God, you are a Bricker Builds fan, aren't you?
Maybe.
Oh, just
They
a
always
little
like
bit.
we say hi to them.
I have like the Spider-Man
Exclusive.
Oh, there's
Whoa.
so much
And then
dusting.
Some Mario.
Mario.
and
Like, oh my
some-
god.
some
I keep thinking I
Pokemon.
should dust, and I'm like,
I
no,
think
wait,
you have
next
one
year
or
again.
two Pokemons.
One or two. But this is where I put the office. It's like second story or understory. Above it is the clear eye, but my office is here.
That is one heck of a stand you built for it.
I know.
You know what? I didn't even notice that until he's showing me now.
You never noticed that?
No, I use
So I
that
have
door
all my
to go
T-
into the
all my
laundry room
TV
all the
shows
time,
here.
but that's about it.
This one here is like from Rebrickable. It's
No world best boss mug. How dare you?
Oh, I don't. I have a friend's mug.
I know. You're slacking, dude. You're
There's a
slacking.
world's best
Wow.
boss
Then I
Lego
got a
mug.
Seinfeld here.
Is
and
there?
then-
No, but if you get a white Lego mug, I'll write it and then I'll sign it for you.
Oh.
When I was at Brick Slopes, the first time I went to Brick Slopes, I met the guy who owns the bricks and minifigs there. And he's like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
you're the designer for The Office? And he asked me, he's like, can you sign it? I was like, sure. So he brought their copy
white
to the store for me to sign.
Yeah.
But to prime the marker, he had me sign like some white pieces. So
Oh,
I did
that's
that.
funny.
And then like a couple of days later, I saw he took all those pieces that I signed and made a world's best boss mug out of it.
Oh.
Oh,
He's like,
nice.
The designer signed. I'm like, I did not sign that. You made that. That's
Yes.
clever.
So I got this from Meredith, Pink Wheels. It's
Yes.
supposed to be from Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon
Yes.
What?
Yes. She got us to smoke. Yes, it was our
Hunter. Do you recognize this, Harold?
Bricks in the Six.
Yeah. I forgot his
Um,
name, but yeah, the three-eyed raven or pigeon.
Three-eyed raven. Brand Stark.
Yeah, no, Brand. Brand.
And then I
Brandon.
built
Stark?
the Minecraft creeper this week.
Wait, there's a Minecraft creeper.
Yes,
Oh,
isn't that
I
cool?
might have to get
I
that.
like that.
It's cool. And
I
it
might
also
have to get
comes
that. That's
with
clever. That's
it
clever.
comes with a pig creeper.
Ew, I don't know how much I like
So
that.
that's the. I forgot the
Is this in
story
the
of
game?
it.
Is this canon?
Yeah, it's
No.
like the original. Like I guess it was a skin.
Oh,
I can
nightmare.
put
bug?
it with all my
Yeah.
other pigs.
What
my
the?
Minecraft.
Oh my God, he's.
I have.
Do you play Minecraft?
The
does
kids
it.
I did.
do. Yeah.
I did. Before I got into Lego, I was actually deep into Minecraft.
Deep.
And
What?
And then it crashes
then, and then my
iPad.
account got deleted, and then I just stopped playing.
And he had like worlds upon worlds
Because I
upon
had all
worlds.
these worlds and everything. I got discouraged.
I do Minecraft for funsies. It helps with my Lego building.
No way.
Mhm.
I'd
Oh,
be,
yeah. See?
we'd be at the airport for marathons, and I'd be just.
Yeah.
All Maria would see my hands going.
And honestly, like that was like the cheapest it got, right? Like it didn't have any expenditure the way Lego does. See, okay, so this very cool. What Lego has for Minecraft.
I like
this
how
creeper.
pixelated it is. It looks
But then
cool.
I don't like the Smurfs. That one looks perfect as Lego.
It's
Yeah,
like
the
a Rubik's Cube.
Minecraft like Lego
Lends
collab.
itself. It's so blocky.
Yes, it's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get
So-
this. That's cool.
Did you ask Hayden if he wanted to build this with him?
Wow.
There's another
Seriously?
Minecraft set that he can build.
Hmm.
And then I built the
My kid's not
The
into Lego.
Wicked.
Oh, I already built it.
the Wicked who looks like he's.
Oh yeah,
peeing.
this is cute.
See, I'm impressed by the fact that like we did not have builds like this up to 10 years ago. Like this
Oh,
is
I
no.
know.
a very
This is a
intricate
sculpture.
Right?
sculpture. Yeah, we've been doing all these sculptures for the last few years, and I love that because it kind of reminds me of when you go like Legoland and you
Mhm.
see
Yeah.
the statues they create. Like I love that they do this now because
That's
it
why I
allows
like
you to
these
kind of-
bricker builds. We have like
the Bricker
Yoshi
Builds
here,
guys are
like a
crazy.
sculpture.
I'm not gonna be honest. It looks like you have every single thing that they've ever designed.
No, we don't.
I don't. Just the stuff that I like.
Where's your Avatar Aang bus?
Yeah, exactly. I was
I'm
gonna
not
say we
into
don't have that. We
Avatar.
saw that at Chicago, right? It was
That's in
taller
the-
than me. I didn't know how to bring it home.
That's in the living room.
I got that's one of the things that I got from Bricker Builds, and then when they found out
Oh,
how
no
much I
way.
liked it, they were like, "Do you want to buy the full life-size statue?"
Oh, jeez. How much is
and
that?
I sat there honestly contemplating. I'm like, "No, I have nowhere for this." JJ, stop.
So in real life, it doesn't look like he's peeing. Because
He's peeing?
the beginning,
What?
like, remember we would
Oh
get
yeah, it
photos
looks like he's
and
doing
like,
the wee wee dance.
yeah, it looks like he's peeing.
Oh,
but
like his legs are so tight
in
together?
real life, like when you're looking at it, it looks like he's walking.
Or
more,
he's standing.
or he's standing.
Yeah, he's guarding the forest with his stick.
But yeah, I like how it's not too big. It's nice and petite.
So exactly where you're putting this, not too big.
I'll probably put it like with the other buildable, like the R2 and the
Okay.
C3PO.
So-
Because I think he's the scale.
You know what I think is coming for this, by the way? I suspect that those new smart bricks they're building are going to be like, there's going to be like a
Oh.
button where it's interactive. piece,
Interactive.
and
Yes.
Yeah, when
yes.
you
Well,
press on
with
the,
the sound wave, you press the
Oh, yeah,
sound
yeah.
wave and he like talks. He like
It's a bit creepy.
up there. But it's hard to reach. I can't.
Yeah, see,
I
how
have
do
to
you
go
even
on
play with your
tippy-toe.
toys when you put them so far away?
I need to get a chair. I'm too short.
I like that your build table is, by the way, a pool table.
We used to play pool.
We used to
I
play
swear.
pool until we got
Believe
into
it or
Lego. Now
not.
we had no more room for pool.
No,
Yeah.
because it's hard because of this corner here.
It's like right
'Cause
close to
then
the.
you're gonna hit
Yeah, because
the Ninjago section.
Lego took over. You
And
can't
whose
When you
fault
do-
was that?
When you do this,
you can't take shots.
I mean,
Your
you
elbows-
can you
your
can
elbows
do
gonna
you can
hit.
do like a sharp, like
everywhere else you can still play.
a sharp
It's just
stab.
or
Like
some of this
one.
Lego
Upright.
can go upstairs.
That one corner.
Oh, they're already upstairs.
starting
I'm
to
trying to
migrate-
stop the
migrate
upstairs
upstairs.
This is the
vibration.
light side of the collection. The big,
Ah,
Maria's
This is
just
the
my-
trying
heavier
to
side of the
stop
collection's
it.
upstairs.
That's my second Lego room. I have a second Lego room.
Oh my God, there's more.
Yeah, so this is
this
the
is why
Star
we're never
Wars-
gonna move out of this house ever, because I can't. We're gonna buy the neighbor next door, and that's how we're going to be married
Build
for
a
a very long
tunnel?
time. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Is it? It is, right? It is. And this is
I-
why
I
also I'm
think
not
the-
going to retire. I'm going to work forever and ever because, hey, Rakuten's 12% for Lego right now.
12%.
12%, people.
Sold.
I
That's
do
it?
want the
All right, we're going to go into our last segment.
JJ.
We'll try-
Your
we'll-
coffee's
we'll try-
kicked in.
we'll try
well.
to
I
speed
would.
through
I
it.
would give you more coffee. I just,
Try to speed through.
Oh,
the
I
last
got
segment,
my.
Oh yeah. Oh, cute.
which is it's time for news you can use.
Get hot water.
News that you can use. Thanks to Alan, the brick fan.
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you.
Whoa, there's all these bras, Alan.
Oh, I need extra support.
All right.
Battle ready.
Sales and offers galore. What?
What?
Just in time for Rakuten.
Oh, that's starting right now. actually.
All right, news that you can use thanks to Alan, the brick fan. Insider Weekend. Sales and offers galore. Oh yeah, now you can get these special gift with purchases. So Lego Insider Weekend 2025. There's a few promos. So if you spend $250, you can get the mini castle. You like this, Harold? Mini castle? You're into castles?
Oh, actually, I do.
How come there's like a cat here? Cat castle. Is this a cat? I don't know. I see a face. I thought it was a cat.
What?
No, over here. This.
Whoa. So I'm on the website right now. If you spend, I don't know. I'm
250.
buying the Ninjago City Markets because it's 30% off. You get
Oh,
the
yeah, I
mini
heard.
castle, the hot chocolate stand, and the
Hot
baby gorilla
chocolate.
encounter.
And this too, no? Oh, this is different. This is
No, you have to
points.
use that with points.
I have
Do you like
points.
these, JJ?
I do. The problem I usually end up having with it does look like a cat. Some of these builds, I sit there going, I could part this from the Pick-a-Brick online for
I
much
know.
cheaper.
Yeah.
You're buying it for the box.
Yeah, but I'm not a box saver too. Like I'll turn around and I'll be like, all right, got it. Ooh, I have no space. Ooh, let me pull out the boxes, the
I
bags,
said
and
that
pull out the
too.
box.
But now like I'm buying boxes.
So I guess the big sets they're on sale now. Animated series.
I
We got
would do the
the
Batman
Harry
animated
Potter.
series.
That's a good set. Animated series.
I'm a big fan. That's my Batman.
Oh, sold
Me
out.
too.
Daily Bugle officially sold out.
Dang,
It's
yesterday?
been out for a while.
A lot of them sold out. Those Spider-Verse CMFs sold out. I can't find them anywhere.
Really? I didn't know that. Even
Actually,
at your Walmart or Targets?
I haven't
New York
found
City
any in my
Walmarts?
local Walmart. Yeah.
Oh, so the finalists of the Bricklink Designer Program has been revealed. We have the Wild Wild West Blacksmith. It's okay.
How do you feel
How
about
lucky.
the Bricklink Designer Program compared to Lego Ideas?
I think it's really cool, actually.
Oh, that's pretty.
From what I understand, there are some
Super
people who
Dragon.
actually make more money from doing the BDD than ideas.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Because I think they get 3% instead of 1%.
Okay.
So because it's a
But
much
there's
more
only a
limited run.
limited.
Yeah,
A
it's a much
limited
more limited
amount.
run.
Yeah.
I like this because it's an avenue for something people create to still get made, but it might not make it through ideas, but could, find life in an aftermarket where it's just focused on the people who are like mock builders, or like how many people turn around and they're like, I want another castle. Where's another pirate ship? Like those people tend to, or the people are like, I want more modulars. This is where you might see those things actually, like this Fisherman's Village is gorgeous, right? It might not make it on ideas because of the whole modular thing, but on Bricklink Designer Program, yeah, I think you have much more viability for certain, choices that you make. Like these are all excellent designs too, because I know the process for this is a lot more stringent too. Like what you give them, like what you're showing them has to pretty much be as close to the final design as possible.
Right.
Like
Oh, wow.
the
They're not gonna
ideas
change.
designers will sit there and might be like, oh, this is messed up and we have to fix this or that. But with BDD, the goal is, this is as close to the final product as possible.
Sleepy Dragon Inn, which
Gorgeous.
I like the roof.
And I like that the little dragon icon's kind of blockish.
Oh yeah. In here.
These little square square
It's
head.
cute.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Patch, the small one. Wood Brick Freight Depot. There's always like a train one.
Always.
Always a train.
Lego Speed Champions. F1 Academy Lego car revealed. Very colorful.
Do you guys like these F1 things? I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I got the 10 just because it's to collect. I watched like a few episodes of that Netflix F1. I forget the name of it. Just to get familiarized with what the teams were. So now I know. Now the cars make sense because I know what the teams are.
Yeah, we're calling them different names. Like, oh, that's the Baskin Robbins car.
Yeah, the Baskin Robbins car.
But yeah, I'm not really a fan. I see them everywhere, and like even my dad's like, "Oh, I got this on sale," or "I found this on sale."
Yeah,
you want it?
This looks like K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my gosh, and you're right.
Similar color
Doesn't
theme,
it?
yeah.
K-pop
Vibrant,
Demon Hunters.
very
That's
vibrant.
Rumi's car.
Or
Dang, Nick, I just want to buy it.
Video.
Car.
Rumi's car. More Black Friday deals. Lots of Black Friday deals. 30% off, 20% off, 31, 36. Oh, this is like a review for Lightning McQueen. How do you feel about the Lightning McQueen and the Back to the Future Speed Champion sets, JJ?
I would get. I'm not a big Lightning McQueen guy. Too old for it.
Yeah, past your-
But the Back to the Future one, this is where I get a little annoyed. I bought 3 of the big ones, the 3 big DeLoreans
Oh,
that came out
wow.
a while ago, because I was like, well, I'm going to build all 3 different alternate models.
Oh,
The
right,
first
right.
one, second one, and
Yeah.
third one, right? Because I had to have the train track one, and I had to have the wheels down one, and then I had to have the OG one. And then they released this minifig scale one, which I'm like, oh, this looks so much better.
It is.
I just wasted all this money on this. So I'm like,
especially when you compare it to Lego Kuso's version, which now
Oh my gosh, I have that
the
version.
Kuso version, which was like a bunch of
it's like a boxy screen or
Minecraft
boxy
car.
Minecraft card, yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, I was
analogy.
like, ugh, this gross. Like, one of the things I gotta appreciate about Lego is they have done this thing. Like, even this car, they keep the general shape very close. They gotten really good at that. It's why
Yes.
those Star Wars models, like the Ewok that you have, they look so good because they find a way to be like, all right, we're gonna take every obscure piece we can, but to just make it look like flush and clean. So yeah, this is a big upgrade from when we were kids, where I was
Oh,
like,
100%.
I got two blocks, and there you go. That's my build.
Revealed also the Lego Technic 1966 Ford GT40. Kind of looks like the blue version that we got before.
I thought it's lime
the blue.
green. Didn't it come in lime green too?
I know, because I have the blue and white one, like the blue one with the white stripes. I think it might be the same scale. There's like 4 new sets I was showing Maria that they revealed, and all of them I'm like so, and she's like happy, like, oh good, we don't have to get them.
Oh,
like
well,
this
the
one too.
Lion's Night Castle and the Lego Shop at Home already sold out.
Really?
Is it sold out?
Yeah, and
Go
the Batman. It's also on back order.
Which
Oh,
Batman?
wow.
The animated
Batman
series
Forever.
Gotham City.
Oh, the one that JJ wants. Here's Lego Icons Autumn Cottage Garden. I first thought this was like another Snow White thing, but it's a cottage.
It's
I don't
cute.
know.
You have little
It reminds
gnomes.
me of like melted cheese.
What this?
Yeah.
Melted cheese.
I like the
Is this a
little
new
gnome in front
element?
of the house.
Yeah, the gnome's cool.
I feel like that is a new element. Or like
Or was this in
banana.
Lego Dreams, but now in light bright orange? I don't. Yeah.
Is it?
That's one thing I do like, that they have introduced a lot more elements for plants. Like those leaves on the right are
these ones here.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite new pieces that Lego introduced in the last few years. Like,
Yeah, I like it.
So I said I'm not really out there buying a lot of new sets. May not be buying a lot of new sets, but me and the Pick-a-Brick online are very good friends. I have turned around and bought 100 of each of that part in every color whenever I see it. So there are certain things where I'm like, new color, mine. New part, gotta get that. New animal, oh, you got a tiger, gotta get that.
Yeah, there's an interior. It's okay. Cozy cottage.
The one thing I like about this is the gnome.
Yeah, the gnome is super cute build.
Yeah, it's so cool.
But you can, I guess it's just a hat that it's hard to get, or what's
That
the face made out of?
The face
is
looks
a
like
cone?
That looks like it's a
cylinder?
minifig head that's just blank.
Oh yeah,
on a square body, on a stud with a beard, Santa beard, and I think you could get that hat. I think
is that an
hat's
elf
the
hat?
thing. Yeah, I think that the
usually
elf
in
hat comes
green?
with ears.
It's an old castle hat that the princess used to have.
And the funny thing is, most of these pieces, oh wow, new birds. A lot of new birds.
I was like, does that bird have a bandage on its nose? Or is it wearing a visor?
I think that's supposed to be a blue jay. But they also one of the new interesting things that they've been doing is a lot of new minifig scale animals, like new types of bugs and rodents and dogs. Like it used to be like there was one dog mold, and now there's like 15 where you like, oh,
Yeah.
here's a corgi and here's a bull
Pug.
terrier, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd be into this, but I'm not.
It just sticks out so much.
That looks so cool, though. I'm
But if-
actually
but you
impressed.
know how
I
they
could
have-
see them making a lot of different cities now.
But you know how they
with
have postcards
something
before,
like
right?
this.
So this is like, of course,
Yeah.
bigger in scale.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like
Is this the Notre Dame or?
if the
No, but
Eiffel
it's
Tower,
in Paris,
yeah,
though, right?
Notre Dame, Champs Elysees,
Oh,
the
yeah.
the Louvre
the
Museum.
Louvre.
But like really, like if it didn't stick out so much, Sacré-Cœur Dam in the back, right?
See, look,
with
you
the-
named them all.
But the thing that it sticks so much. Like I feel like if it just even stuck out a little bit to the top,
I could see them doing like an Australian one with like the Sydney Opera House and.
Toronto
Just
with the
This would be
Toronto.
neat if it had like a light function where you can light up the
that would
Eiffel
be
Tower
cool.
like
That'd
at
be
night,
sick,
or
yeah.
light up
Or
the
New York
stars.
City one.
New York City would be.
New York
You already
City.
know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the other like light kits are gonna be made for
This one's $80.
Oh yeah, this is something that I could see a light kit for,
Mhm.
because you could light up the inside of the tower, and yeah, because especially with that the star in the background. Yeah.
So it fits
It's
on a
neat.
desk. You could probably hang it on the wall, maybe too. I don't know. Hard to.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not into
on the
architecture,
wall.
but when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is cool.
Is this a Lego camera?
Yeah, I think so.
I've never seen that model.
Whoa.
That's the next model coming out.
I know.
I know that's a teaser right there.
That's a teaser.
And then the Japanese cherry blossom landscape. Do we like this?
Mm,
I like the water flow.
I was
Not
gonna
water
say
flowing
I
down.
don't like the water.
What? I like that, and I like the
Whoa.
frame.
I like the structure of the cluster of the flowers there, but you know, I like,
You like this, JJ?
I like it. I agree with Maria. I don't like the waterfall
This is
down there.
who's that painter? You know, the man who just paints with like knives and what's his name?
Bob
he's so
Ross?
he's so
Yeah,
Bob
it's
Ross.
like Bob
It's like a
Ross.
Bob
Yeah.
Ross painting.
There's a happy little tree over here.
Yes.
What birds are these? Oh, they use
Crane.
like the crane. They use the crane for the
For the crowbar.
Oh, crowbar. I thought
Yeah,
it was a
the
crane.
head.
He needs a crane for the crane.
I know.
I like the way they're doing the clouds too.
Yeah,
That's
the
Oh,
like a
kid
sideways
the-
flood.
Monkey
Yeah.
monkey kid. Yeah.
Even like these
Gradients are
little
nice, though.
trees on the mountainside are very cleverly done using like sticks and
Out of the four, I think I like this one the most. Of the
Wait, are
four
those hot
that
dogs?
they showed. These? I think
Yeah.
they're
there's hot
Oh, no.
dogs and
No,
twigs.
those are the horns. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are horns. I was like, wait, are those hot dogs from here?
So the only jarring thing about that for me is that waterfall coming up
Yes.
the bottom. It looks
I
weird.
agree.
I
Yeah,
like
it
it.
So
does.
I know like there's an artist.
That's the part I like.
I know. Clearly we have different art. You know, art isn't the yeah.
Oh look, you can even like bend
Have it even
So-
more coming out towards you like a tsunami.
So you can have
Yeah,
it going
it's-
down, or you can
So-
bend it.
If I were to build this, I would just gut out that waterfall because it's essentially a shadow box.
Yeah. And just continue the beautiful border in the bottom, right?
Yeah, the board on the bottom is much more interesting.
It's like you know the Spider-Man that's coming out. It's like the hand that's on the
I
bottom.
guess
of the,
so.
of the
Yeah.
Oh,
frame.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Of the
I guess it
Spider-Man.
could be interesting, but it just I don't know.
I don't
into
need
it.
that weird 3D element in the frame. That looks strange to me.
So yeah,
I'm
there
okay
is
with-
an
everything else there is great though. Like everything else, the
Yes.
color, perfect.
yeah.
Just get rid of the weird waterfall at the bottom, and I would have been like, got it. And
Yeah.
you know what? I might get
Yeah.
that one. That might be one I get.
and you remock it.
Yeah, I'll be like, goodbye, waterfall. I don't need you.
Perfect.
JJ, what are you up to this weekend?
I am gonna be buying a brisket for next week, actually.
Ooh.
So
Whoa, you cook that. Oh my god.
You cook, how long will that take to cook that brisket?
4 hours.
hours and hours
Yeah.
now because
You
it's like
prepare it
low and
first?
I'm
slow.
getting craving already.
I do it with a dry rub and 40 cloves of garlic.
Oh my
embedded
God.
We
in
saw
the
it at a
brisket.
brisket at the Costco. How much was that? Like
150. or something,
150 for that
Brisket
yeah.
brisket.
We have
is-
a-
Well,
Huge.
also it's one of those things I'm like, all right, just need to slather some things on it.
yeah,
Go in the oven,
and
you
then
forget
put it
about
for
it.
low heat and
Yeah,
cook for a
low
long
heat.
time.
and then like 12 hours later, you have something that makes
Ugh.
you want to go in a coma.
But that's what's
So,
crazy, right? Like how yes, it is good, and that's how long it takes. But it's a long cook. It's like you can't leave the house.
Worth it.
Yeah, it's more than a turkey.
It's more than a turkey.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it though. I do that 40 clove of
Mm.
garlic thing because I like to get beefy and
You're anti-vampires.
That's an
I get
annual
it.
Thanksgiving
Beefy.
thing that you guys do.
I just like cooking in general. Like I grew up with 3 sisters, and they were like, "We do not want you being that guy who eats Chef
Yes.
Boyardee out of a can." And I'm like,
Very
I
good.
don't want to be that guy either. So,
Yeah. Oh, that's
and
awesome.
as I got older, like I very much became a fan of a TV show called Good Eats with Elton Brown, which goes
Oh.
over the science of cooking. It actually explains the science behind cooking, and I love science, so that fascinated me, and I was like, well, I'm gonna try all of this. So guess what? JJ's gonna make bread. Don't know why I
Yeah.
need to make bread, but I
From
learned how to make
scratch.
bread. But
Nice.
I learned how to make like all
That's
different. Like I know how to make
awesome.
soup stock from scratch. I know how to make pasta
Wow.
and
You
sauce
will
from
not
scratch.
be hungry.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to your
But
house.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where's Thanksgiving? Which sister? Yours? Who's hosting?
No, here, New York, my apartment.
Oh, awesome.
New
See if you get here in
York.
time.
8 hours
Beyond
was the
that,
last time. Yeah.
you're like, where does he live? Can we show up by Thursday? Beyond that,
I know what you're doing. You're getting the Enterprise on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A week from
There's
today.
an alarm. I don't know what
A week
time
from
the
today.
store resets. Like I think it resets at
Midnight. It's the website's gonna be down for like a good hour.
What
I
time
will
are you
be there
calling?
hitting refresh.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Until
funny.
I see in stock 2. So
They put you in those little virtual games, and you have to you play a game while you're in the queue now.
Wait.
I-
I never
I'll
been
do
at
it.
those.
I'll do whatever. I need to get 2. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I don't need to get 5 or go
Just
crazy.
2.
Limit
Just
is
2.
usually 5, right? Or 3. What is it?
Okay, that's
Limit's
crazy.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
limit's usually 5. I just want 2. But beyond that, because I recently did redesigns for all of my ideas, and so I'm very close to finishing up my redesign for Parks and Recreation. So that's a day trip for me. I'm gonna be hopefully resubmitting that to Lego this weekend with a big edit. So you'll see a bunch of the new changes come in for that.
Nice.
I have to do the 10K club interview for my
What?
telescope because they sent me.
I see.
Yeah, it hit 10K. I had to fill out that 10K
Nice.
club thing, and I'm like, all right. So I've been procrastinating doing that, so I'm gonna try to get that done this weekend. And I am working on another idea that's very much a secret.
Secret.
Mm.
But I think it would be very, very cool if I can pull it off. But
Secret squirrel stuff.
yeah, this one is a lot of mechanics, like a lot of gears and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. So
What are you, JK
doing that,
Brickworks?
I know, right?
it's Brickworks is because you're talking about Jason. Jason is he's another type of builder.
He's another animal. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually one of my favorite things about being an ideas designer. I got to meet all these other very creative people and learn from them, and kind of been like, oh wow. And it actually is very inspiring. Like Truman, who did the Starry Night, and he's actually done several sets, and Ivan, who did the Sesame Street, he's actually working at Lego now.
Nice.
I gotten to learn a lot of very interesting things from all of them that kind of challenge me as a designer of, oh, I want to try this. Like one thing I'm going to constantly call out, because it's one of the most fascinating builds I've ever seen, is Donnie Chen's Golden Dragon.
Oh.
It was at the Masterpiece Gallery at Lego House, and it deservedly belonged there because It was gorgeous. I saw pictures of it on his social media. He first created it,
Yeah.
people were like, it was every Lego story was about this golden dragon, and I was like, how the hell did
Wow.
he build that? And then
Wow.
he posted on one post, he posted a cross section of how he built it, and I sat there for days trying to dissect how he built it, just to understand
Yeah, it's
the
crazy.
technique involved. And I was like, it was so fascinating to me. So yeah, that's actually something I recommend aspiring designers do. Look out other people or how
Mhm.
Lego builds things,
Take
because
inspiration from them.
it's
Yeah.
inspirational.
It's always that inspirational.
Before we head out, what would you like to plug? You've plugged a lot, but what else would you like to
Yes.
plug? Where can people find you?
You can find me on my social media at LegoTheOffice. Obviously I have a bunch of different Lego designs out there. So
Yes.
you have
Check
my
it
Boy
out.
Meets World, you have my Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood,
And all the links to get to the Lego ideas of that submission are on there as well for people.
yeah, you'll find them on my social media. I have a link tree to links to all of them.
Nice.
But you could find me on Lego Ideas as JJ the Office Guy, because that's what people call me all the time. It's like, you're the Office Guy. I'm like, yep, that's me. I'm the Office Guy. I actually for the Office Cast, because they have like a WhatsApp group where they talk to each other, they call me the Lego Guy. So I'm like, I'll take either title.
Yeah, as long as I'm
Lego
in
Guy,
there.
the Office Guy, whatever.
Nice.
But you can find me on as JJ the Office Guy on Ideas. And yeah, thank you for inviting me. This has been
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you.
Because our voices
Can't
get
hear
cut
you.
off.
There you
in
go.
and out.
Yes,
There we
thank
go.
you. So again, thank you so much, JJ, for hanging out with us. Season 6, episode 42.
Yeah.
Full of Brick. I think we've been wanting to get you for a chat for quite some time. So again, perfect timing. And to all those who joined us in chat, especially Liam Brick the Bed, Mayo, Porter 66, Black Dragon, aka Cody, and Paul.
Black
Yeah.
Dragon.
Right. So
Black
until next Friday, and again, if we don't, I guess happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is it next weekend?
It's for them. We already had our Canadian
I know we
Thanksgiving
did.
in October.
We like to
Yeah,
give
now
ourselves
it's
enough time
American.
before.
I know.
and
I
to
have
Christmas.
family in Hamilton.
Oh, what? You can come anytime again.
But yeah, JJ, thanks so much for hanging out with us. It was great chatting with you tonight.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Learned a lot.
It's lovely seeing you guys again.
Dialects.
Yeah, we learned a lot. But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.
At the net.